Okay.
we had our faithful leader go solo to try and find her family. Which, first of all, Jesus Christ, are you reckless?
And she's the leader. That's the most part. What the
Oh
hell?
God, she's the leader, and she's this reckless. Sometimes it's like, you know, like it's great to have character variety, but Jesus Christ, you're gonna get yourself killed one of these days.
Hey, I'm
Second
the
of all,
resident jackass.
that's pretty much. All right, so let's see. Second of all, I believe most of the team has been pretty much residing where the arena is, which is now an abandoned warehouse. Let's see. Hikaru is currently panicking. Balon's
A little
utterly
DM, you cut out.
Juliet is currently cutting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
Cut out by about Balaam.
all right. Balaam's utterly confused, and Juliet is unconscious. Unfortunately, Felipe will not be joining us for the remainder of the sessions. However, I will control his character as an NPC. Everyone fine with that?
Sure.
Sure.
Alrighty then. So let's see. Let's start with Shiroko. Your first roll of the day. Roll an investigation check because you decided to go off on your own. And that goes with intelligence, and that's not gonna help. Jesus Christ, this is already a bad start for you.
Oh,
This
beautiful.
is amazing.
Oh my God. Alright, so that's a 5. What happens is that you pretty much drive back and forth with the bike and you cannot be able to find the location. You're just in a blind panic trying to like run through as many places as possible. You have about 3 rolls before the bike runs out of gas and you're basically stuck where you are.
Battery. Remember, they're electricity.
Battery.
Oh,
And
Okay, so
the
I stop.
yeah.
I stop. I calm myself down, and then I call for Libra to just kind of help me through Libra's eye, to help kind of see through Libra's eyes.
Go ahead and roll.
Libra, please don't hate me today. 5. She hates me.
Oh, mood.
One more 5 and we get to summon a demon. Okay.
I'm
So
already
with
here.
that
You
thought,
summon Kamen Rider 5.
oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is already a
Yes.
start. This is a brilliant start. Alright, okay, so with
I'm gonna have to
Alright.
throw Shinoko's camera
let's see
now.
here. Libra is unfortunately unable to help you for some strange reason. You can hear her voice, however, her physical form doesn't appear.
I guess she's tired. Okay then. If I were Yuzuki and Sumire or whoever the fuck kidnapped them, where would they be? Think.
You may roll an investigation check.
Slightly better.
15.
And with that 15, you're able to deduce that perhaps they would maybe be somewhere around the center, or at least somewhere close to it. With this information, you get on your bike and you start riding to the center. So for now, let us cut back to the remaining group who has stayed in the warehouse. Minako.
Warehouse?
Yes. That's
I thought
where
it
the
was an
arena
arena.
took place.
Okay.
That's where the arena took place.
It turned from arena.
Yeah, remember I
to
kind
a
of fell
warehouse.
asleep.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so in any case, Hikaru is currently rushing around panicking. Balon, you're utterly confused as to what the hell's going on. Juliet is unconscious. Magnus is kind of thrown through a loop. Minako is basically unconscious as well. She can't do much. And Kai is currently by the bikes, unsure how to proceed. So,
That's not gonna work.
with the 9 it'll kind of work. You're still a little jittery, pretty much. So Hikaru, for the most part, will be jittery at times. However, with that 9, you manage to calm yourself down for the most part.
I'm just staring at the items.
At this part, yes.
I'm just like,
so-
they're okay. They're okay. Nothing. It's nothing. They're fine. They can take care of themselves.
Wait, so what the fuck happened? Shiroko's gone?
You just noticed that now.
Kind of. I have to take care of the people who are dying.
Okay, yeah, true. You know, I think that she's like me. I think we're both panicking over the same thing, but for different people. You think
Alright.
she'll come back?
We need to find Shiroko somehow.
You're the one that knows how to track people better than I do.
I guess. Nightingale, do you know? Can you find where she is?
You may roll investigation.
Eh.
Okay, then that's our first
roll of
20
the
for the
night.
day. That's the first one. Wow. All right. So here's how it goes down. You manage to conjure Nightingale's lantern, and it sort of traces what seems like a smoky track all the way to where Shiroko was last. So you're able to, at the very least, track her down. All right. Anything else?
Alright, is everyone else done here?
I think so. Maybe. Give me a moment. I want to still check things out. You guys can go on ahead.
All right. So, that 16 is for.
Investigating.
All right. What are you going to investigate?
Remember how last time I was trying to figure out anything like so I could track the, my people from the actual items themselves, and I kept missing because I kept rolling like shit.
All right. So with that, actually, you should have added your kindness modifier to that.
My kindness, that would be a +2 instead of my knowledge, which is the -1.
Yeah. So that's a 19.
Woo!
You summon Eagle and you concentrate on the items a little bit. Several visions pass by in your mind. A red door, several chambers, and what seems like a maze-like pattern. However, all these flash rather quickly. I would like you to roll intelligence to see if you can retain these.
All right, so now this is going to be the -1. Joy.
It literally just decided -10, minus at 10.
Kill me.
Hello, is it did?
End me.
It's Dead Mouse.
Yes.
It's Dead Mouse.
So why was I nicknamed that again?
Hmm.
Eh. All right. So
There's Deadstone,
with
Dead
that
Mouse.
6, that's you're only gonna remember the maze, none of the other two.
God fucking damn it. It's too much. It overwhelms me.
And so with that, I would like you to roll an endurance check.
Fuck me. Wait, endurance? Yes. Wait.
Hey,
Whoop, whoop.
You feel your body kind of buckle underneath itself. However, you catch yourself, and you're not really sure how to translate it. all you can really remember is the maze-like pattern, but for the most part, apart from a little bit of lightheadedness, you're perfectly fine.
I'm gonna stash the items
We're
and then I'm
back.
gonna follow the team.
All right, very well. Kai is at the bikes with Juliet propped up on one of them. Would any of you like to wake up?
Trap squeeze.
Pretty much. Trap squeeze. All right, go ahead and make a medical check. I believe with that, it should be with your intelligence.
Plus your proficiency.
What does my
Ah, yes,
proficiency
plus
mod?
What's your
Plus one.
proficiency right now? All right, +1 it is.
Proficiency is. Oh, that's also a 0, I guess.
No, usually your proficiency, if it's something like with me, my cooking experience and all that, it's actually a +2 to all my cooking stuff, plus the actual proficiency itself. So that would be actually a +3 to all my cooking. So for you, it would be your proficiency plus your actual background that lets you have that ability.
So that
Alright,
would
I'm
be
a
a
med
plus.
student, so I don't have anything in I don't have any bonus from proficiency, so I guess that's a straight +2.
Yeah.
Medical related roles would be a +2. Yeah. So you managed to wake up Juliet, kind of. She's currently half conscious with that.
Half unconscious, huh?
Pretty much. She
quick
she
thing,
can't really
right?
tell what's going on.
Okay, quick thing. Should I even get into this campaign or no?
You're a spectator for now. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hey, Juliet!
This is supposed to be Persona 5, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna make Juliet have some gay coffee.
Oh, mood.
A worm?
Oh man.
Oh,
that's a
worm.
big one.
It's been such a long
That's kind
time.
of a mood.
I'll be sad.
Have some gay coffee. Wake up.
Oh. Okay, computer, calm down. Stop.
Oh dear.
I won't touch Discord. Okay.
I haven't even sent anything yet.
No, I had a tab on top of Discord, and when I touched Discord, it started spazzing out. It's like, okay, won't touch Discord. That's fine. Alright, it's back. It's kind of living.
Have gay coffee.
All right then.
Okay.
All right. So you give Juliet the coffee. She pretty much takes a drink of it. Can you reiterate the effects of the gay coffee?
It's in the logbook.
I'll read it out.
All right. So restores 1
Any
hour
coffee.
SP,
Okay.
and it adds endurance.
Mm-hmm.
That's right for it.
Along with the fact that it actually is coffee, so it should help you, wake up.
Yeah. So Juliet, I want you to just roll to see how conscious you are currently,
Okay.
and add a +1 to that.
My brain dives like, where's the plus key?
All right. So with that 18, your Juliet is now basically functioning on all cylinders at this point. So you're pretty much fully conscious and ready to go.
Woo!
The Nako, on the other hand, isn't really looking so good.
Should I give her gay coffee?
I think that's a
Well,
good
your
idea.
resident medical student should be able to know.
That's why I'm asking.
Looks at Juliet. Looks at Minako. Looks at gay coffee.
Looks at gay coffee.
Just chug the entirety of the gay coffee in one gulp.
That's a good idea.
I need to make some
Nightfall
more gay
and Dayfall.
coffee. I only have 2 left. I need some more gay coffee. All right.
So you may go ahead and make a medicine check.
She's semi-conscious. I gave her a reviver during last session.
Yeah, make a
Gay
medicine
coffee.
check.
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
That 9 will do. You take a look at her, she's unnaturally pale and she's shivering. Something is clearly affecting her.
Just give her the gay coffee. Homosexuality, fix everything.
oh shit, that's right. He gave
What do I have a
Julian-
feeling that's incredibly quotable?
Yes, please.
Someone quote that. That quote.
homosexuality cures everything.
Yup.
Something that cures everything. Oh my god.
This is already turning great. Oh man.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Let's see. Do I have anything that low? Let's see. Dispels brainwash. Dispels
mean-
fear and rage. Dispels.
She did give you her catalyst.
Hmm.
Something.
Can I stuff a strawberry shortcake cookie down her throat?
Well then, okay. She's conscious enough to eat. You don't need to stuff it down her throat. Jeez.
Do it
Sorry,
anyway.
I'm used to do it anyway. I'm used to doing it. I'm sorry. Anyway, strawberry shortcake cookies restores any ally 40 SP and inflicts unshaken will for about 2 minutes.
Did someone say my name?
No.
Good to know.
I'm confused.
Alright, so
Hopefully that
unshaken
will help.
will.
Yes.
Unshaken will.
Mm-hmm.
May you describe that?
Let me look for it real quick, cause now I gotta find out what it is.
Believes has immunity to all status elements.
I think so too.
Ah.
I can't remember for sure. Hmm.
Impart immunity against all mental ailments.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright then, so you give her the cookie and she kind of just munches on it. Some color returns to her flesh, however, for the most part, she's still slightly shaking. She's a little sick for the most part, but she'll be okay.
Okay then. But hey, at least it helps somewhat.
I offer her invoker back to her.
She shakes her head. Keep it. You need to summon your persona.
What about you?
I'll be fine. I got plenty to spare.
You don't sound very convincing.
Trust me when I say that I have plenty. She's currently suffering for the most part. It seems
DM?
like talking is taking a bit out of her. Yeah?
DM, you're cutting up.
Hold on. Is this better? Or am I still cutting up?
It doesn't sound like you're cutting up anymore.
No? Alright. So for the most part, she does seem adamant about the fact that she does have house part. It seems to be that she's talking's taking quite a bit of her.
Hey, Juliet. Go take care of your girlfriend.
I sit next to her and hug her. I'm
Do we need to do the hug?
sorry, I'm kind of like trying to figure out what's making the channel crap out.
Yeah, it's kind of frizzy.
Let me try changing region and alright, I'll change it. Right now, US Central, so we'll swap since DM's having the bad connection. I'll swap it to our zone and see how that fixes the call.
then.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, hello.
He's a bit quieter, but it seems not dropping him.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
good.
Ooh, that's. Hey, Mary, can you talk for a second?
Doot doot doot.
Okay, I was
So,
worried
let's see.
it
Yeah.
might drop you again.
Doot 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 doot.
Doot,
Yeah.
doot, 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 doot.
Doot 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 doot.
God, dude, you're gonna be wild.
Also,
Oh my god. I love this.
I just want to say, um, whoever's job it was to quote, homosexuality cures everything didn't.
Oh?
It's not there. I'll quote it
Okay.
myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, next
All
you
right
got
then.
it.
Okay. So let's see. She
What the hell?
Never mind,
It's
it's
just
where it's
kinda like-
back
Yeah,
to
you're
US
breaking.
Central.
Oh, what?
It's
I
where
You
think we're
started going like,
breaking DM.
I know you guys won't get good signal, but for some reason my Wi-Fi always gets really good signal on the Singapore server, but I'll just switch it back to US Central. We'll deal with DM cutting out a bit compared to whatever the hell that was.
yeah, that was something.
Hello?
Hello,
Hey,
Hello.
hello, hello, hello.
I'm still confused as how Deadmau is talking because it shows he's constantly on mute for me.
He
So
gets
when
out
he's
of
talking-
mute and
I
he
know,
comes
even when
back
he
in.
talks,
Yeah.
even when he talks, it's on mute for me though. That's why I'm like, what?
Huh, that is weird.
Weird. All right.
Hello.
How's this?
Hello?
This better?
Hello?
I think so.
Hello?
Alright.
Oh
God. Jesus Christ. Okay, so. All right, so Minako makes no effort to really fight back. She just kind of accepts it. She's still slightly shaking though, so. Kai's kind of leaning on one of the bikes, and he kind of just gestures on whether or not they're gonna go after them.
Yeah, we probably should. Are you okay taking Minako, Juliet?
Yeah.
All right. You might want to make sure that she's holding on to you. Magnus, are you riding with me or are you riding with Balaam?
I mean, I'll just ride with you for now. Doesn't seem to make much of a difference. All right, so with everyone pretty much agreeing that they'll ride, we're gonna cut back to Shiroko. You stop at a door of what seems to be just a normal apartment. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
So when can I join?
For now, this is specifically closed. The next one, however, will be in June.
Okay.
19.
Way to go!
You look at the door. It seems like an ordinary door. However, your hands casually pass by, and you seem to feel an indentation. You kind of feel it, and it seems to be a symbol of sorts. You go ahead and make a history check. That'll be a plus with whatever knowledge you have.
Oh, mine is if
D20
you-
plus. I forgot to bring up Shiroko's. Ugh, 1 minute.
I thought you said duck for a second. You forgot to bring up
Yes.
Shiroko's duck. Yeah, you have to make sure you have that duck on access.
Document.
Document? Got it.
Document.
Is that a new
You gotta
Pokemon?
keep that document on hand.
That's so.
Your knowledge is
It seems
scholarly?
I'm good. Yeah, it should be scholarly.
Ow. Okay, that hurt.
And with
Which
scholarly, I believe
is
plus 1, maybe?
Yeah, Scarly I think is level 3, so +1.
Yeah, +1. Okay.
4.
Uh,
It's a mythology thing, ain't it?
no, you can't figure it out at all. It looks just like a mess of lines to you.
Ouch.
Can I
Would you
roll
like-
again?
You may roll once more. However, after that, I'll give you the choice.
16.
So you take a closer look at the symbol itself, and it doesn't seem to be anything particular at first. However, you notice that it seems to bear some correlation with old rituals dating back to ancient Rome.
Dun dun dun.
Ritual. Don't know which one though.
But it's
I
one.
go in.
Oh fuck.
All right, you go in.
Mhm.
Make an agility check.
God fucking damn it, I knew it.
The RD20 plus agility is a C, which is nothing. 7. I was rolling such good agility back during that last boss fight that we all fought in. Why am I sucking now?
Whoops.
I don't think you've been doing your
You-
daily praying to Jesus.
Yeah.
Or if
I
you
don't
sold
think
on
anyone
gotcha
has.
games like I have.
Or, no, have you
yeah.
sold your soul to Jesus yet?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how
no,
I
no,
get
yeah.
my rolls.
Good point. All right, so here's what happens. You open the door, you step through, and you're going to get hit with an EHI spell. An EHA spell. So
Eha.
that's gonna EHA. That's going to blast you back 15 feet, and let's see. Jesus Christ, I should have had this.
1d20.
I know. Hold on. That's going to be 10 damage.
Is that?
So you're pretty much on the road on your ass, basically.
Ow. What was that? That was definitely curse damage.
All right,
Okay, so update. Sin, what the fuck is your name?
Oh god, what is it? It's awful, that's what it is.
No, it's not.
Scared
Yes,
to
it
look.
Perfect.
is.
Sin,
I
no!
hate
It's
Sin,
perfect.
no.
it. I hate it.
No! If we ever make this into a video, you need to just insert. If we ever make this into a video, we need to insert just Nextians and Sin's usernames at this point, right here.
Please no
Oh,
step.
please.
Next the end,
Jesus
please,
Christ.
please,
Please no
please,
Steppy. Oh
please,
my
next team,
god.
just say a period, or Simon have the MLG bot read out both yours and Sin's name.
Mio Masama.
No, never mind. I don't want this anymore. I quit. Oh, the bot didn't read it. No.
Oh my god.
Please no Steppy
I
said
am
please
currently
daddy I've been
slamming
naughty.
my head on
Next
freaking
dude!
desk. Jesus
Next dude,
Christ.
no!
No,
What have you done?
done?
Next dude, why?
I swear to God, this game is cursed. Fucking hell. fucking Jesus.
Oh
God.
What is your username now, Sin? Oh my god, why? Sin,
Alright,
why?
Alright.
What have we started?
What have we
We started. What
done?
a sin started. Jesus.
I wasn't even doing it thinking it would cause this much trouble. I was just like, it's been a while since I changed my name. Let me change it into something while everybody is still concentrating on the game, so that way nobody
You know it
notices.
doesn't work like that.
Instead, as soon as I enter, like everything stopped.
Dice slut.
Dice.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. It changed. I'm sorry.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna get a headache from this. God damn it.
There's a reason why you don't do that. As soon as someone looks within the voice chat, they're gonna see it.
The thing is though that it was like instantly. All I did was just press enter and automatically you went for like boom. Not even a second had passed by and I'm like, holy shit, that was way too fast.
When are we going to get back to the session?
Yes, please, go back to the session.
Alright, coming back to the session, what would you like to do, Mimikyu, since you got knocked flat on your ass?
I get up and I just go in and just try and just endure. Even though I have very little endurance. Actually, no, I'm just gonna. Next time that happens, I'm just gonna try and dodge the best I can.
Next time you should just stay on the ground and say, please no Steppy.
Alright. So, you go through the door. Go ahead and roll perception.
Perception 14.
Nice.
Despite the slight darkness in the room, you notice the fact that it's actually a rather old-fashioned brownstone. The stairs, everything seemed mostly from the Victorian age. Where you stepped seems to be another indentation. It's the same mark as on the door. You deduce that for the most part, when you open the door, it triggered the trap to prime, and when you stepped on the symbol, it activated the trap itself.
So you just
It's-
activated another trap.
It's
No, the
same
trap
kind
was
of-
already activated.
It's
Hmm.
the
I think it
same
was the
kind of
same-
mechanic as. Okay, so it's the same kind of mechanic as when you pull a pin from a grenade. As soon as you open the door, that activated the trap. As soon as you stepped on it, the trap's effect took over. So what would you like to do? There is the stairs leading up, down, or the hallway.
What type of... I go through the hallway.
So you step through the hallway. It seems rather abandoned. However, the household itself seems to be covered in scratch marks and strange symbols littered all over the place. The dining table that seemed to have stood proudly in its spot is thrown, and one of the legs is impaled in the wall. So what would you like to do?
I continue to step through and see just... I try and listen for a voice that sounds similar. Or at least that sounds familiar. I think, yeah, familiar.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perception.
Oh,
Ouch.
bye.
Hear it?
You try and concentrate, all you can hear is the faint buzzing of something and
Buzzing.
a sort of lull drone of a generator.
generator somewhere.
I mean,
I
someone's gotta
searched for
keep
the
it safe.
generator.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
19.
Add that to your knowledge, that would be a 20. So you look around the house, you go downstairs, and you do indeed find several generators just pretty much humming along. They seem to be ordinary generators, though, nothing special.
Okay, I go back up, and once again, I leave that room through the hallway and then go upstairs.
Alright, so you're going to be heading upstairs. There is just a singular hallway with 4 doors. What would you like to do?
Go through the second door.
Make an agility check.
7. That's the second 7 on agility.
You open the door, you step, and you hear a click. You look straight ahead and you see something come at you. And let's see how much damage this will do to you. Take 20 damage.
Holy shit.
Oh boy.
I still have a good amount of health.
You barely
That didn't take off much.
you barely register a sort of log hitting you before you slam on the wall hard and slump down.
Dog, what? I try and see where the log came from.
You see that it is connected to the roof, and it seems to be also connected to a plate of sorts, in which case cut a rope that was holding it, and all the momentum hit you.
Yeah, you're going to
Basically, it's
have
like getting
to
hit by a
write that one down in the log.
I swear to God.
God damn it, TT!
Have I killed DM?
I found the perfect way to revive him. Check media pile.
What?
It's beautiful.
I know, right?
No,
is
no,
it supposed
okay.
to be like
So
See, you did
I'm not
revive him.
What?
dead. I'm not dead. Jesus, I just moved something. Oh, wonderful. All right. So in any case, what would you like to do now that again you are flat on your ass?
Flat on your ass.
I get up and I go to a different door.
God damn it, woman.
Which
You
door
can
would you
all
like to
shit
go?
right here.
Which door would you like to go through?
Let's go through the first door.
Oh my fuck.
Roll agility.
Hey, DM. What are the
Are we
chances
gonna
of her
put this
surviving
roll
right
in the
now?
log?
13.
That will not work, unfortunately. You
15
needed
or
a
higher.
15 to pass. You needed a 15 to pass this one. You swing open the door, and you go through the room. You seem to have broken what seemed like a spider web. However, when you hold it in your hands, you hear several clicks before you hear a faint whoosh. Let's add the damage.
God damn it.
45 damage.
Holy
my God.
fuck.
Oh. Have fun dying. Enjoy your death.
So
Have fun with
40
that.
down to 60,
So-
15, 359.
So here's what happens.
The Winchester.
You hear the faint swoosh, you turn around, and you see a crossbow bolt impaled on your shoulder. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Maldita sea la puta que la parió. Mujer, investiga.
What she said?
Sin, why are you speaking Elvish?
I agree with Nexian. What she said. Jesus Christ, woman.
What?
Okay.
Oh right, I forget. You guys don't. No, it's not based off the Winchester Mansion. Fuck you.
No, it's totally based off the Winchester Mansion. Hey, should we
Fuck.
is there a door somewhere that
Okay.
leads off a cliff?
So I checked to see if I have a potion or anything.
You
In pitch
do in
darkness,
fact have
will
a
she
fucking
walk
med
through a
kit.
door and then she'll just drop off a cliff?
Thank God.
If you use that med kit, it'll bring you up to at least 50 health.
Oh my
I
fucking
used the med
god.
kit.
Alright. So you use the med kit, you're up 50 health. What would you like to do?
Oh my fucking god, I can't fucking believe
Fuck the
this.
third door. I'm going in the fourth door. I swear to God.
So you step into the room. For the most part, it's dark. What would you like to do?
I don't even step in. First thing is, I use my whip and check for fucking traps.
Mhm.
This is why
So
you
you
need a
use-
10-foot pole.
So you use the whip and you kind of swish it around to see if you can trigger anything. Nothing happens.
I look into the room near the door. Are there any symbols?
Maldita sea.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
See, I'm doing the smart thing now.
Sí, lo que te dije que hicieras la primera vez. ¿Y qué hiciste? No, me voy a tirar al freaking cuarto primero.
Dway.
Alright. If you add your intelligence to that, that would be 10. That's barely enough to identify one symbol.
Hey,
You kind of
Sin,
look around and you see a symbol on the wall. You manage to feel the indentation. It seems like that it does not trigger that. What would you like to do?
I do take larger steps to make sure I don't step on any other possible symbols or anything like that, and just look
Make
around,
an
and if any
agility
on another
check.
trap.
Make an
damage.
agility check.
Yes! Oh!
On the first step, you hear a faint click. Go ahead and roll an agility saving throw.
20, 20, 20, damage!
Okay, wait,
Well,
why
it
are
does
you
have a
not trying
2.
to use your persona to help with this by now?
Ah, my god. Let's roll damage before this is settled. You are hit with a bout of Garu. A strong wind throws you at the wall, and you feel it creak and sort of crack behind you.
Crush your rib! Crush your rib!
You slump down again.
That
You take 31
is
damage. You take
31 damage from 49, 3, 38. That, I think that's right. 1 minute. Calculator!
Calculator. Always a
I will
helpful
have
tool.
Calculator. Do I have? Haha. So 340. 343. It was 3. I've forgotten what my original No, it wasn't 340. It was 338. No, my health is 340. Why is my HP and SP the same?
We
I
don't
don't know.
know anymore.
It's added up that way, so you're gonna have to deal with that.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna put it down as 338. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Wait. No. If that's 338, then that won't work. I think
Math.
I added everything up wrong.
Oh joy.
340 minus. 1 minute, let me fix this.
Yeah.
I
fix
repeat my
that.
earlier statement.
All right. So in the meantime, let us take a small commercial break
20.
as Mimikyu tries to figure out how to math.
Here.
This is
That's a
why every
mood.
turn
Hold
is
on,
written out for me.
Hold on. I'm too close to a window. Give me a minute.
Jump out of it.
20
Mother
minus
fucking
45.
God damn it, man.
275. 275 now minus
Ah.
31. 244.
I didn't
Fixed
think
it.
you would die. I didn't think you would take damage before the boss fight. I see that I was sorely mistaken.
Oh wait, also plus
Okay.
50.
Plus 50, that
So-
adds back to your health. Just add that back really quick. Well, I'm just gonna go and try and figure out
294.
how not to kill you before the boss fight. 294. Good.
You know, the easiest way to do that is to allow us to try and save her.
Did someone leave or enter?
Again, you're currently tracking her. She has to figure out where she needs to go. At this point,
Can we
what would you
speed
like?
up?
What?
Like, can we speed up on our motorcycles?
You're
Yeah,
gonna
I
need
mean-
to roll for that.
Yeah, because we might not have enough battery.
Can we go vroom vroom?
Oh, man. Okay. I hate this so much. Alright, that 18's gonna pass.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go.
Swear to Christ. Swear to Christ. Jesus. God. Son of a bitch.
DM,
I
DM,
think
press
DM is
in
having problems.
and out.
Ugh,
In
Christ.
and out.
Yeah, I got it.
In with the
Alright.
space, out with a negative.
Swear to Christ.
In with the space. Out
Yeah.
with the negative.
Yeah, in with the positive space, out with a negative space. Get it? Eh?
You have
Eh?
bigger
Just
problems.
don't think of the Winchester Mansion.
TTY.
Unfortunately, Mimikyu, you have bigger problems.
Ooh, this sounds
Would you like to roll perception?
Oh, motherfucker.
Go
1
ahead and
minute.
roll perception.
9.
And add that to
The
your-
dice hates me for some reason.
If you add that to your intelligence, that's 10. That'll do. After a bit and recovering from that wind blast, you hear stomping all around below you. So now something is tracking you. Congratulations.
Great. Shidoko is not pleased. Okay then. Forget that
Alright.
place. Third door. 4th time's the charm.
Alright. What would you like to do?
Libra. Libra's light. Because no, I'm not trying that time.
Alright then, go ahead and
Come on,
roll.
please,
see if your
Libra.
persona-
12.
That 12 will work. You ask for Libra's assistance. She's properly summoned. She looks a little exhausted, reflecting your current physical state. She looks at you once and says, "Why didn't you ask my help before?"
Because apparently I'm that stubborn.
Cocky, more like it. That's to each their own. I will allow you to gain my aid. She disappears, and now your eyes are glowing a bright blue. You will now be able to see what is inside the rooms. That's a +4 to any and all investigation checks.
Okay, I roll investigation checks to look inside the third room.
Do that. Do that.
9 + 4, 13.
You look around the room and you see that there are actually several traps. One of them had you stepped even one foot to the side was a shotgun trap, primed and ready to shoot you. The other
Great.
seem to be several symbols scrawled all around the place, and one is a crossbow with something dripping at the tip, primed and ready.
So, poisoned crossbow, shotgun, and a bunch of spells. Great! How do I disarm this?
Oh, that's gonna
By
need your
using your body.
Oh fuck.
You disarm them by
My
activating them with your
proficiency.
corpse.
Yep, you're gonna need proficiency for that.
Proficiency. My proficiency is masterful.
Masterful, I believe, is a +2 or +3. That is a +2. +2. All right. Which trap would you like to disarm first?
Crossbow.
Go ahead and roll.
Two.
You do not disarm it, however, at the same time you do not activate it.
Can I try again?
You're running on very thin ice, but go ahead.
$19.
And with that, you manage to disarm it, and you now have yourself a crossbow with the poison tip still intact.
Yee.
Stab yourself
I
with it.
take the. I feel like TT is just like the destructive tendencies of all the characters.
Stab yourself with
No,
it.
just like the destructive.
You know when you have like
No.
the little angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other? He's the devil on that one.
Except there is no angel. I am on both shoulders. Stab yourself.
No, I take the crossbow with me
Then shoot
Alright,
as a
you
yourself
weapon.
with the crossbow.
You take. All right, so you take the crossbow with you. Go ahead and roll perception. Orange,
I-
Jesus will
does
not
that work?
forgive you. That works. You see that a big something is coming up the stairs where you are. You have exactly 60 seconds to hide.
I go into the other room. I go into the third room. I
Shoot
try my best
yourself.
not to start do anything to any. Actually, no. I look at the stairs. I shoot the poison crossbow.
With
You
what,
shoot
your
it
hand?
now? You shoot it now.
Yes. Kill the thing that's going after me.
All right, you fire the crossbow and it's now embedded in the wall. You now have 30 seconds to hide.
What? I didn't even get the fucking.
Well,
Yes,
you
I
know.
said
told
I
you. You
looked
had
in-
six. You had 60 seconds, and even
Actually,
if you looked
stand still.
in, it.
Stand still.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my
I just fucking
God.
run to find any other place where I can hide. I just fucking run.
Alright. You run and you are met with a dead end.
Maldita sea.
Am I technically like somewhere where I can jump down to the other floor, hopefully safely? Just roll
No,
agility, I
unfortunately
guess.
not.
Puta, te acabas de
Is there any
encerrar.
other staircase? Is there any other staircases?
No, there is not. All it seems to be is a dead end hallway.
Okay, I prepare myself for battle. Get out the whip, prepare yourself for battle.
You arm yourself with the whip and you toss aside the crossbow. I want you to roll perception.
Maldita
One.
puta
Damn it.
sea.
That is not gonna work in time. Fuck. You hear a slight hiss. However, your reaction time is too slow as you get hit with some sort of white gas. Your vision turns blurry and you're pretty much slowed. Anything you would like to do?
Ay, maldita puto.
Oh god. I don't know. I don't really have anything. I didn't plan for this.
Well,
Did you
tough
plan it
luck.
all?
Tough luck. Shiroko kind of just takes a look at the figure, which seems to be a hulking 7-foot brute. However, it seems to fade in and out of existence as you see a 4'11" child tossing a coin in the air back.
It's
Did
fucking
you
This is
me.
mean Alex?
Oh my god!
Fuck off.
This is the last thing you see before you fall into unconsciousness. Now
Well,
you may arrive. You have now arrived at the brownstone. All of you can go ahead and do your
Puta.
checks.
Christ. Nightingale, please do this for me. Please light everything up.
Nightingale best girl. Nope.
Actually, no, Nightingale Bet Girl. No, not even Best
Seven.
Girl, Bet Girl.
Alright, so unfortunately those aren't gonna do. You only see that the door is open and you manage to light it slightly. However, it seems unnaturally dark.
Let me try something. Ow! Okay, that did not work. I'm gonna actually not hit myself when I do this.
Unnecessary cameo.
Necessary cameo.
I rolled higher than the
Does that
10,
work? DM, does that work?
Oh my god, unfortunately no.
Yeah, you can just be in the background, make dab and leave.
Well, that
That's
at most
technically
is
the
what,
same thing.
that at
you-
most is what he can do. That at most is what he can do.
He just dabs and then just fades out of existence.
Lovely.
So, DM,
Yeah?
please tell me that does something.
That 22 will in fact work. Eagle appears to your call. She sort of flares out her wings, and it seems to light up the entire brownstone.
We have
This
a
will
trail of
only-
feathers and light. Yay!
This will only work for about 4 minutes.
Wait,
Run.
someone knock me the fuck out.
Stab yourself. Stab
Dude,
yourself.
run. Run.
Actually, hey, you guys
Alright.
all have guns, right? Shoot yourselves.
No, not
I
like
think that only-
that. Like, someone
Oh.
punch me so Florence can help us.
Boy.
I'm not doing that. I'm literally following the trail as fast as I can.
Okay, I guess you asked for it. Don't hold this against me.
Strength.
I hate life.
Actually, isn't Magnus
It
with you
just
guys
ends up as a
still?
light. It literally just ends up as a light slap.
No, you stalk him in the face, but he's still conscious.
It's taking all my
Again.
restraint not to say harder, Daddy.
I need to quiet down.
I'm sorry. What?
God
I
damn
think-
it, next year.
I think my headphones
Damn, can
glitched
I
out for a
can
moment.
I
What
add
just
plus
happened?
1 to my strength to end it quickly?
Use a +3. Use a +3.
What have you done?
So here's what happens. You decide, no, a punch isn't enough, and you roundhouse kick his jaw. And that sends Nexian down onto the floor unconscious.
I'm clapping for you, but you don't hear it. Because that was motherfucking beautiful.
I don't think that's possible.
Kink shame
I quote-
proudly. Oh, the best
Can I
roll.
quote that?
Just fucking quote it.
Fucking god.
Violent
Yeah,
kink
just
shame.
quote it. It's perfect. Anyway.
Alright, everyone take a breath for a
Free
second.
and
Nexian,
hope
goddamn you first
Oh,
of all.
next year, what did you
And
say
second of all-
exactly so I can quote it in all its beauty?
It's taking all my restraint not to say harder, Daddy.
Do it.
Great, we short-circuited Sin. Okay.
Now someone needs to wake me up so that the actual fucking person can come out.
Wake him up. Ah, God.
He said
God.
come.
Is everyone fine now? They're good?
I'm good.
Christ.
Alright.
Alright, so in any case, someone wake him up, and next gen you're gonna have to roll.
Okay,
I
I
think
guess.
this point was within a laugh so much of a laughing fury that she misspelled next gen.
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't actually have my
Next year.
glasses on. I don't have my
Next year.
glasses. I don't
Next
have my
year.
glasses on. Help!
Next gen.
Yeah?
Okay.
Next.
I don't have my glasses on.
Nextals.
Help!
Dear
I live
Lord,
now.
okay.
I'm okay. I
You're
live.
good,
Also,
everyone's good.
Nexian's username is still Puisno Steppy, and I hate it.
Oh, hold on. I need to make an edit to the quote real quick.
Yeah, just do that. Okay.
Anyway.
Is anyone gonna wake him up?
Yeah, I'll wake him up.
I'm
Alright.
pretty sure I'm still following the trail. I don't know where the fuck everybody else is at.
Yes, go ahead and make an
kink shaming, that's
investigation.
what I'm doing.
-1.
Wait,
-1 due to intelligence.
why do I have to do investigation? I'm literally following a trail.
You're
A trail
following
that
a
a
trail.
22 gave me.
Yes. However, that ends at the same dead end.
Oh,
And
fuck.
that's where it stops.
Oh,
Even
so
a
that's where
22
I'm
can't
at.
save you.
Joy.
Please, I don't need you dying on me, Alex.
Hey.
And me.
That
Okay,
12 will kind of work. Meanwhile, Alex, you can go ahead and wake him up.
Is that a roll? Oh, wait.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm good now.
Okay, thank you.
Acabo de
For
averiguar
some-
que fui sola.
Alright, so you do manage to shake him awake.
Oh shit.
Wheel of consciousness.
Welcome to Wheel of
Why not
Consciousness.
why not a D2 instead? Make this
Yeah.
simpler.
Yeah, that's easy.
Roll a D1, aka he's the DM and he says so.
D2.
Because why not?
Because it is.
Fuck, it's Balaam!
Yeah,
Time to
Balaam
punch
awakens
again.
again. You roundhouse kicked him in the jaw. I'm pretty sure he could probably survive another onslaught.
Fuck. Not the right person. Can this have been Nightingale's like, okay, when I go unconscious, possess my body.
You do not hear his voice. You do not hear her voice, strangely.
Even Nightingale's kink shaming you.
I can't believe this shit.
Wait,
Oh my.
can I ask her if she can
I
lend me
s-
her lantern?
Go ahead and roll, see if you can conjure the lantern. Meanwhile, with that 12, you check the wall. You notice that there's an irregularity.
Okay.
Lantern, please. But you're not sure what to make of it. It seems like a normal crack in the wall, however, it's too thin for it to be anything.
Hmm.
Punch
Hey, Ego,
it.
can you show some light?
Punch it.
She's in front of you and she says, unfortunately, I am currently using all of your energy to be able to give you this path. I cannot do anything more.
Mm. Hey, everybody at this.
Balaam.
Where the hell did everybody
Balaam
else go?
has the lantern. Balaam, you now have the lantern. It's flickering weakly, however, you have it nonetheless. Will the rest of you like to go inside as Kai is currently guarding the bikes?
Guess the only thing we can do is go in.
Okay.
You
Alright.
got less than a minute left.
Walk in and instantly get shot.
Something that's happening.
Follow the trail.
Alright, so you're gonna be following the trail, and you are with Hikaru, who's currently staring at a dead-end wall.
Oh, you finally arrived. You mind checking this crack for me? It seems weird, but I can't figure out why.
Find a way to eat the crack.
You
No,
just
next
made
year-
me think of
That
something.
next year, TT, damn it!
Dude, this is what you just made me think of. I hope you don't regret it. I really, really hope you don't regret it. And it's loading.
Send it, coward.
Alright. So in any case, what would you guys like to do?
Hmm.
I guess all we need to do is just go in.
Why? Why?
You're at a dead end.
Oh, all of us?
Yeah, all of you are currently just at the dead end. You followed the trail all the way to Hikaru. And
Hence
yes,
why
he
I'm asking for
has-
help.
Yeah.
Lantern, please reveal what is hidden.
Go ahead and roll. Add a modifier to that lantern.
Magic?
Magic. That 10 will work.
Hmm.
Despite the light flickering briefly, it holds, and you see that the crack seems to turn into a red door shakily, and then it solidifies. What would you guys like to do?
Do I know if this is where Shiroko is?
Hikaru?
Yes.
Would you like to look where the feathers lead?
Yes. I'm trying to
The
maintain it
trail-
as much as I can for that reason alone.
The trail stops, and it seems to fade as soon as it continues to enter, and then just stop after 20 feet.
That's strange. Can I look at all directions?
You are in a dead-end corridor. Behind you, there is nothing. In front of you is the open red door.
Hmm.
That's about it.
Open door.
Consume one of your fingers first.
Hikaru does not think.
You open the door.
Concern for
Nothing.
friendship comes first.
Nothing happens. What would you like to do?
Do the feathers show any indication of anything after the door?
No. It
No
just
light?
stops 20 feet. Nothing.
Hmm.
It seems like the light stretches 20 feet and then fails.
So this could be a persona nullifying area?
What would you guys like to do?
No, I'm literally
Hey,
asking this.
My arrows are technically persona persona related items, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to shoot one past where the barrier ends, and if the spell activates, then we know.
You take aim and you fire an arrow. It goes through and it hits, and you see a bit of flame flicker weakly.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that was an argue arrow. Seems like magic can work, however it's weaker.
What would you guys like to do?
Mm, one of you should attempt to find a cliff and jump off it.
Maybe later.
Okay, at least I got a maybe
Didn't
later.
Lagona already have to do that?
No, we need to have a character in every campaign jump off a cliff.
Nope.
Yes.
Not happening. Nope.
I beg to differ.
I did not sign up for this.
Alright. So, now the spell is going to shut down. I'm going to have Hikaru roll an endurance check.
Good thing this is my best stat.
Hmm.
Whoop whoop.
That'll do. Despite the supposed repercussions, the most that you get is a slight headache.
I gotta start bringing pain medication with me. Maybe a bottle of Advil or something. I don't know.
However, slash your SP to 100.
Oh. Oh.
Shit.
Every high and low roll has a consequence.
Holy shit, that is over 300 SP.
Yep. What, you expect it to not have repercussions?
I was expecting half my SP, not over it.
You maintained a spell for over 4 minutes. A
It was
lot
supposed to
longer
only
than
be 2 minutes.
Eh.
You guys took too long. How dare you?
Well, that's your roll.
Fuck me.
In any case, the light has now faded from all areas and the feathers disappear. What would you guys like to do?
Nightingale's lantern, please light the path.
The flame sputters out. The lantern you are now holding is cold.
Oh, fuck me.
It seems you guys are gonna have to go in blind.
So, do you guys have a plan?
Looks like we have
Consume your
no
eyeballs and
choice.
become fully
Try.
blind.
What?
This.
Are you going through?
We might as well. It's the only thing we actually can do.
Yeah.
Alright, so all three of you are going through.
Yeah.
You go through. You feel a heavy presence, and paranoia starts creeping in your mind. You have now stepped into an area where you are going to pretty much basically fight off fear for a little bit, and any and all skills will consume double the SP.
I am so glad I did what I just did.
And that is. Wow. You really want this, don't you? Alright. So you pretty much pull out a 7 minutes in heaven. I'm gonna be guessing that's a cookie.
It's kind of like a pie, slice of pie almost.
Well, you slice 3 pieces and you hand one to Balaam and to Juliet. The 3 of you munch on it. All your SP, if any have been taken away, is recovered, and you have +3 to any magic roll for a limited duration.
I should have healed before that.
Joy. Alright, so in any case, what would you guys now like to do?
You said that we're currently with fear?
You're going to fight back fear after a certain amount of time.
Oh, sweet. And this is a new location. Woohoo!
Alright, so each of you can do your own individual investigation checks, or you can work together. Whichever you prefer.
Together?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
I lost my voice from laughing.
Alright.
Alright.
It'll come back eventually.
Okay.
So investigation, let's see, what do we see around here? Within the shadows. Does anyone have a candle or a lighter? Consider magical means do not work. Actually, I have a camera. I can just set up the flash for eternally.
Essentially making a makeshift flashlight.
Essentially, yeah. Let's see here. Blip. Camera flashlight on.
Alright, so now you won't be rolling with disadvantage.
It's a good thing I have my brother's camera with me.
So, what would you guys like to do?
What do we see first? We need to know what we're interacting with to investigate.
Did we roll already yet? Because it's not showing anything for me.
Yeah.
No, we haven't rolled anything yet.
With the flash on, you're basically in a hallway. Julia notices that there seems to be tubes, a couple of them at least, lining the walls. these seem to be more as pressure, uh, rather big pressure gauges more than anything. They don't have anything in them, at least as far as you can tell. Anybody else?
So are
Sure,
all
why not?
making it with disadvantage except her?
No, we're currently using the regular stats for us because I used the flashlight to cancel the disadvantage.
You don't really find anything new.
God
For the
damn
most
it, my
part.
negative ones.
Would you like to continue forward?
Follow the leader. Wait, would that be me then? Fuck.
Hmm.
I'm the one with the flashlight, so that means I have to be up front. God damn it.
Oh, lovely. All right, so
See how
you
Magnus is doing?
Hmm?
Can I check to see how Magnus is doing?
Magnus, for the most part, was trying to explore the brownstone. However, as soon as the lights basically went off, they are currently lost.
Hmm. Wait, are we in the brownstone right now?
Another section of
Yes!
it.
Okay.
I love the impatient voice.
Wait, I forgot. Did Minako come?
No,
Yeah, of course
Minako's
you-
Okay.
currently
I
asleep
was
on
I
the
was
cycle.
trying to remember things.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Minako's currently asleep on the cycle with Kai keeping guard. Alright, for the most part. You guys continue through the hallway. Nothing of note. You come across another door. What would you like to do?
Open it.
Alright. Make an agility saving throw.
All of us?
No, I think just me.
Just you, Sin.
Because of course.
Wow.
Oh,
20!
mood.
Nat fucking 20!
I don't even know what that nat 20 was for, but it's a fucking mood.
It's agility. My agility
You
is a
open the
+0,
door.
so that was a beautiful.
You open the door and you see a piece of string fall. You immediately jump back almost like a scared cat as pillars of flame engulf the door, burning it to a crisp.
Mm,
These flames, however, seem to be tinged with blue and white.
are they similar to the types of flames that got hit by, I guess, last session?
Yes. These are in fact similar. That is what you can deduce in the few seconds they're up before they collapse. The door is now blackened, and one of them has pretty much collapsed to ash.
Oh my.
Wait, that cocksucker?
Cocksucker?
I would put it that boldly, but yes. Tried to. You would.
Of course it's him.
You
Alright, let's
would
keep
hit me with
going.
those when I try to do things.
Let's keep going.
Alright, so you continue through the door. There are 3 pathways you can take. There's a door on your right, a door on your left, and then you can continue through the hallway.
Can we still not use any of our personas?
We
Go
can,
ahead
but
and roll for that.
magic cost is the board.
I'm gonna assume HP cost goes up as well.
No, just SP.
Or then let's use
Hmm.
magic that doesn't use.
Whoop, whoop.
To summon Eagle, however, something's different. Her usual red flare is replaced with blue and white, and she is shivering as if she is cold.
Holy shit! What just happened? Are you okay? What the fuck? Oh my fuck! Oh my
Do
fuck! Oh
any
my
of
fuck!
you
Fuck!
have
Fuck! Fuck!
more,
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
more
Fuck!
gay
Fuck!
coffee?
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Consume more
Fuck!
gay
Fuck!
coffee.
Fuck!
She says with chattering teeth, unfortunately, this area is suppressing my magic. It's going to cost more of you to be able to use it. The flames are not taken well here.
Okay, you should probably rest up. We'll try to handle it from here.
Hikaru, can you give me your light? I need to draw a circle.
I can. No.
Shine it on the floor while I draw it.
Sure, I can handle that, but I'm not giving you my camera.
All right. Meanwhile, Juliet, what would you like to do?
Is there any way I can help out with him drawing the circle?
You can actually, thanks to your drawing proficiency.
Is that
Go
a
ahead and roll
plus
that.
2?
You have to have a proficiency
Plus
in
2
drawing.
plus your proficiency.
So it's
Oh,
a
wait,
plus 2 for the skill, and then plus 2 for the proficiency actual ability.
Okay, so plus 4.
Nice.
That 11 will work.
Just
So-
barely.
Valom kind of just stares and draws a rough circle. However, you manage to kind of just grab the tool that he's using and then perfect it a bit. And you do manage to draw a decent Sagittarius symbol. What would you like to do now next?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay an arrow right over where, like, the symbol is.
Alright.
Like, Sagittarius looks like that, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
lay an arrow in the center of it and say, Sagittarius the archer, you who can see, bless us with your sight.
Go ahead and roll for that, my friend.
Nice.
That 15 will do. The arrow sort of just hovers for a bit before it points, almost like a compass. It points to you specifically, Balon. Your eyes, for the most part, seem to have dark gray flames coming off of them. You can now be able to see through the darkness.
Temporary night vision. Nice. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting it to require a blood sacrifice of some sort.
I'm not.
Joy.
So,
Alright.
which direction does this lead you?
Investigation check?
Investigation check.
And it's still
You
shit.
can add that. You can add that plus 5 as well.
So it's
You kinda
13.
earned it.
13. With your newfound sight, you see what seems like a red sort of blob 2 floors underneath you guys.
something downstairs.
What would you guys like to do?
There's
So, do
something
we go?
downstairs, but I have no idea what it is.
Do we go downstairs then?
It's our only lead.
Okay.
And with that, we're going to switch to you, Shiroko. You have been unconscious for a bit of time. I would like you to roll perception as you stir.
7.
Your groggy state doesn't allow you to glean on a whole lot of information. However, you know that you're in a room. One of your hands is chained somewhere, and you can hear someone pacing back and forth.
Roll again.
You, in fact, may roll again if you would like. Again,
5.
it seems to be whatever hit you is affecting you mentally. You see what you see a human, at least roughly 4'11", barely under 5, pace back and forth, seemingly debating with themselves. You see a flicker behind him. You see a figure flicker behind them. You're not
Can
sure
I at
what it
least
is.
recognize from what I'm able to see? From what I'm able to see, can I recognize them?
Unfortunately, no. At best, you know that it's humanoid, and that it's 7 feet tall.
No, the person, not the thing behind them.
The person, again, no. All you know is that they're humanoid.
Shiroko just kind of quietly says, hello?
They pay no mind to you.
I try and move.
Go ahead and roll.
Too.
You stand up to your feet and take one step before you sort of collapse on your knees. Again, you seem to have been knocked out for only a little while, however, it's affecting you as if you had been knocked out for weeks.
What the fuck? Shiroko's confused. She does not know what's going on.
Great. The person is still going back and forth. I would like you to roll perception. That will
13.
do. You listen in, and you hear what seems like he's talking to himself. What should I choose? What should I choose? I could just kill her on the spot, but wouldn't it be so much better if I were to just leave her be and torture her mentally? No, that takes too much work. Why would that take too much work, though?
She just
Easy
says, I can
muttering.
fucking hear you, you know. I can fucking hear you, you know.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Since when Shiroko has some balls?
Oh,
What's her
those are
gut?
gonna cost. That's gonna cost her. That's a 15. He stops and sort of just turns around. It's a boy for the most part with dark, long raven-like hair stretching down his back, with rather wide eyes. He's sort of just looking at you before he tilts his head slightly and says, Janus, can you please shut her up? You see the figure flicker into form before slamming what seems like a flail down, and that sends you back to the wall. I would like you to take 17 damage.
1790. Back to the calculator.
Always go with the calculator. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, we don't want to sit here for like 15 minutes, please. Please.
227.
I got it.
You got it, Nexian?
No,
No.
294 minus 17. 277.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
Why?
while we're waiting,
Oh, it's beautiful.
Do I need to ask why?
Good song choice. I would have went for the private match one.
That's, a
that's
good
probably
point.
better.
See, that's a good point, but that's not.
I'm
That's not what
already
matters.
done.
Okay,
Oh,
alright.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
want to pause
It's
it?
done. It's done. Pause it.
Okay.
Okay. We good?
I wanted to fight the bot. I
figured
was
out the
going to tell it to
math?
fight me.
You figured out the math? And is Sin alive?
Math is hell, and I live.
Yeah, I just literally used a calculator.
Yeah, she just used a calculator. Okay, so you got your health. You're knocked down to the wall as the boy continues to pace back and forth, contemplating with himself again. What would you like to do?
I look around to see if there's anyone else besides me and him.
Perception. Go ahead and roll perception.
Minute. Seven.
You are unsure. You kind of just take a quick glance back and forth, but with the injury that you sustained, your vision is blurry at best.
Where's my glasses? Are my glasses even here?
The boy continues to pace back and forth before he suddenly stops, as if struck by an idea and says, "Aha, I know what I'll do. I believe there's some people that are related to you. Yes. I'm almost certain of it. There are people related to you."
I swear to
Yes,
God,
wow.
if you hurt Yuzuki or Sumire, you are fucking dead.
Oh, no. Kokichi placed me under specific orders not to murder. I would never do that, by the way. I give them a choice. They just lead their way.
I'll stab everyone right now. Do it. All of them. Stab them.
Even the villain has the TT voice in their head.
I love this.
TT is omnipresent.
No
Is
matter
TT the
where,
god of
no
our
matter who,
campaigns now?
there is the bad decision
I am
fairy.
the god of your campaigns. Shut the hell up.
No. Okay, fine. Omnipotent third-person narrator. TT.
Good point. Bravo.
That's what I
Hey,
meant by god. I couldn't think of the word.
I'm the one
Yeah.
that
An
does the bad
omnipotent
decision making.
narrator. Yeah, I can still hear you. Hold on, actually. You're actually really quiet for once.
For once. The instant you turn him up, he's gonna fucking scream.
No, I have him still in the low setting. Okay. So in any case, he seems to be sort of just like making an X with his hands. You see again the form behind him flicker into existence and then flicker out. What would you like to do?
I just say, who are you?
Now see, I actually don't recall my name. No, wait, yes I do. No, I don't. Do I? Kokichi
Make up your
always,
damn mind.
Kokichi always called me, Fallows. Fallows, yes, Fallows. That was the name. Why am I forgetting my name?
Is it fucking Pharos? It's fucking
No.
Pharos.
No, not at all. Kokichi said my name is Fallows. See, with an F-A-L-L-O-W-S.
I'm assuming you mean the Greek word for penis.
No, that's PH.
Because it sounds like you're saying phallus.
Phallos.
So he's a dick.
Phallos.
Yeah. You change
That's funny.
one letter and it becomes the Greek word for cock.
All right. So in any case, what would you like to do, Mimikyu?
Follows. I don't really. Wait, it follows FALLOS, right?
Yes, Phallos.
The only thing I get from this is, I think something that means. I think that's also like. Is that Swedish? Yeah, also Swedish for penis.
What even?
So
Jesus
this
Christ.
guy's overall name is just penis.
God damn it! Please.
Because that's literally all I'm getting from this.
No,
I have
it
a
isn't.
question. How long would it take to beat him?
We don't know at this point. If it keeps going on like this, maybe 2 years.
Just hug him. Give him some kindness. Don't get him to come out of his shell.
Don't like. I'm
What would you like to do?
trying to figure out who he is.
Just pet the
But-
penis.
Oh,
No.
no.
Thankfully, she went
He-
with that wording.
He continues to go back and forth. He seems to have lost interest and argue with himself. No, is it follows? No, no, no. It must be fall. No, no, that's not it either. Raven? No, that can't be it. That's my hair. Tyrion. Tyrion? Does that sound right? Tyrion. Huh.
It's this
Tyrion.
man, in fact,
Tyrion
Tyrion
sounds
Lannister.
right. I believe Tyrion Fallows might be my full name, but I'm never so sure. Kokichi always says that it doesn't sound like a proper name. What about Hazel? Maybe Hazel? No, not Hazel. Gretchen? Gretchen. Why did I remember that name? Gretchen. He
Gretchen
continues to
Wieners?
wander back and forth.
Is it spelled like the color or Tyrion? Is it spelled like the color or?
Yes, it is spelled like the color.
Okay, then I'm getting a Final Fantasy Aiden Tyrion, but is your name Aiden?
No, 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 no. That doesn't sound right. No, it
Aiden
must be something
Tyrion.
else. No, no, no. That doesn't sound right. He seems to just continue pacing back and forth the form.
Well, maybe if you let me go, I can help you figure out what your name is.
Kalos! That's it. That's what I was missing. The letter was different. Tyrion Kalos, I think, was my name. Or was it John Doe?
Oh,
I
no,
could
it
never
was
be
not.
sure.
Oh, now I know who he is. Now I know. He's a fucking scorpion dude.
He just continues to pace back and forth. What would you like to do?
Tyrion Kalos. How do I recognize that name? I'm just gonna pretend that. If you hear a dog sound, please ignore that. My mom yesterday decided to lock up the dogs in the attic with food and water and stuff like that.
Why?
And now I don't know.
Why are dogs? Why are dogs? Just overall dogs.
Oh god, are we gonna start
So
howling?
what would you like to do?
Dogs.
Weapon, stinger, brown hair, gold, purple eyes, purple aura, status
Purple.
active. Okay. Interesting. So this is who we're gonna be facing.
Oh.
Hmm.
What
Oh.
would you like to do?
Well then, Tyrion.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's the crazy scorpion guy, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's what I said. The scorpion guy.
Again, what would you like to do to reiterate?
Okay. Well, could you set me free anyways? I just want to be set free. I need to find my family.
No, that won't do. That won't do. Kokichi won't like that, and I don't like it when Kokichi doesn't like that. If I let you go,
Can
then
you at
he's
least
not
tell
gonna
me
be
where
very
they
nice.
are?
Your family?
Can you at
Well,
least
they're
tell
right
me?
here. Are they right here? No, they can't be right here. Are they right here? I don't remember putting them right here. Janus, can you help me decide? The form sort of flickers into existence and just says nothing. Would you like to roll perception?
Sick.
Wait, Tyrion is 4 foot?
So, with the 6, the most identifiable feature you can see is that the persona itself is wearing what seems like a black and white mask and holding what seems like a flail in their hand. However, that's pretty much all you can see before it fades away. And Tyrion sort of just nods his head and he's like, yes, of course. Technically, your family is here and not here at the same time.
Schrodinger's family?
You mean
Yeah,
they're
Schrodinger's family.
so pretty much they're here within the building, but not in the room.
No. They're just here, but not here. I don't know how to really explain it.
It's
Are they-
Schrodinger's family.
Are they?
Janus.
They're in
Huh.
between. They're in between dimensions or something. How in the fuck?
Tyrion just sort of
Oh.
shrugs.
I don't understand.
And neither do I. No, that is what Oma told me. He said that I have the ability to make them here and not here at the same time. Janus, well, from what I can remember, he sort of just looks behind him and sees his sees the personas, and he's just sort of like observing the persona's mask before it disappears. Well, as far as I can remember, he's the god of choices.
Is your bed
And
better now?
according to Kokichi, that's a very special ability comes with that, but I don't recall why.
Okay. Then sleep. Love you. I'm assuming you guys can hear my bird going crazy.
Yes.
Somewhat.
Go chirp chirp.
Crazy bird.
So what would you like to do, Mimikyu?
Chiyoko just thinks of what to say next. So they're not here and here at the same time?
Yes,
You
that's
mean-
how Kokichi explained it. I can never always figure out when it happens. I want you to roll perception.
Whoops. 12.
I just realized I need to re-download my editing software. Shit.
You hear a faint "help me" in a rather familiar voice.
Which one is it? Is it Yuzuki or Yuzuki or
Izuki would do.
Yuzuki? Yuzuki, I hear you. Where are you? You're invisible or something.
Invisa
continues-
family.
He continues. He continues pacing back and forth as Janus appears. Roll perception again.
Three.
I'll give you one more shot. You notice out of the corner of your eye that Izuki is there, covered in scratch marks, but she seems to be fading in and out of existence just as Janus is fading in and out.
Yuzuki! She notices the scratch marks and just like, what the fuck did you do to her?
I didn't do anything. Not at all. No. I didn't do anything. Why would I do anything?
Then how does she have scratch marks on her?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see her. I don't see who you're talking about.
I can see her right. Bring them back now.
I don't know how to bring them back. I told you. Kokichi required my services. I gave it to him. I don't know why he needed them. All he wanted was just to trap some people. I don't know how I trapped them. And I don't know what's going on there.
Do you know how to untrap them?
Tyrion just violently shakes his head.
Maybe if you let me go, I can teach. I can help you figure out how.
No. Kokichi would never allow that. In fact, I think he's watching us right now. He's sort of just looking around the room before just muttering to himself incoherent nonsense.
Swear to God, this guy's insane. Shiroko just kind of says that to herself, like, oh my god. Actually, no, she says it in Japanese. Oh my god, this guy is insane.
Gee, you haven't figured that out?
No, do one better.
No, it's less like,
Make
it's
a
less
character
like,
learn
oh
an
my god,
Eldritch
this guy's
language
insane.
just so they can cuss out people in something like Eldritch.
I have a new life aspiration now.
Oh, move.
Again, what would you like to do?
Hmm.
Well, in the meantime, you guys can be able to figure out Hikaru, Balon, Juliet. You guys can be able to figure out where to go now.
Well, we need to find our way downstairs. Guys?
Go ahead and roll.
Silence.
Hey!
Never mind, I was gonna roll, but I don't
Oh,
think I need
man.
to.
You find a set of stairs behind what seems like a trick wall. What would you guys like to do?
Let's go. There'll totally be no traps.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's go.
For traps.
Go ahead and roll, my friend. That 10 will work for some. With
Can
your
I roll
eyes,
as
you
well?
spot several symbols. You may. With your eyes, you manage to spot several symbols.
You
And
see.
with a little bit of Juliet's help, you managed to spot a tripwire that you missed. And that would have triggered what seemed like a gas canister.
Let's not activate these.
The wall is still in there, though. It's not budging.
Hmm.
Gee, if there's only someone who would be able to use skills normally.
I know. I was going to ask if it was hollow on the other side first, but alright. Yeah, fuck it. I use bash.
Alright.
What?
Subtract that
I healed
damage.
from last campaign, right?
Yeah,
No, right?
you've healed. You've gotten unconscious and you just healed up fully.
Okay, I was just double checking before I fuck math.
Alright. So you summon your persona and you basically break open the wall, destroying some of the traps behind it. So it's pretty much a crater, an open crater, leading with stairs leading downward. Would
After
you guys
you.
like to go down? Lovely. Alright, so in any case, Hikaru would like to do nothing.
Is she here?
Sin,
There's a cat now.
Sin, Sin.
Hello?
Hello?
Whoa!
Sin.
Whoa!
Has she
Hello,
fallen
Hello?
cat?
asleep?
Do you hear the cat? Did you hear the Oh, no, 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 no.
I think Sin's dead.
Is Sin dead?
Sin,
Hey, Sin, respond in Elvish if you're still alive. She dead.
She's dead.
give her a
She did.
second.
She dead.
Oh, I heard something from her.
I'm just
Sin?
gonna be over here and eat my bird.
Okay.
She fell asleep.
She fell asleep.
She fell
Remember with
asleep.
Kokichi.
Oh,
Someone do that. Someone do that. I could just move her to music and
Yeah,
someone
just-
could blast.
Oh, do you want me to go and blast ear rape Soviet Russian anthem?
No.
Oh,
Be nice.
Oh, that's no fun.
yeah. Be nice. I just moved her, okay, so. Alright.
I'll get the lo-fi hip hop.
Yeah, do that. Okay, so in any case, what would you guys like to do? Are you gonna descend?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Alright, so you guys descend.
Are you
Sin?
awake?
I just face planted on my computer. My face hurts.
Oh,
Oh my god. That's brilliant.
no.
Okay.
You need like
So Sin's alive.
I swear I blinked. Apparently I fell asleep, I think.
do you need to go get coffee or something?
If I did that, I'd stay awake all night, and I can't afford to do that.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Then die.
Because I still work and do
Sugar?
D&D to know.
TT Jesus.
No, just
Anyway.
I don't know, maybe
Fine.
Gatorade or something cold. Usually that works.
I'll probably get some water soon. What I miss, though.
Check it for traps.
Juliet broke. Yeah, check for traps, and Juliet broke open a fake wall leading down.
Oh, sweet. So we're still looking for her.
Yeah.
Did you figure out anything about your parents?
Schrodinger's parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
persona
Schrodinger's
is
family, not Schrodinger's parents.
his
Whatever.
persona is Janus, if you wanted to know.
Sweet.
All right.
Just what we
So
needed.
we're gonna switch back to Shiroko.
Alright. I'll be right back.
All right then,
I'll grab some water, something to wake me up.
do that. Tyrion continues pacing back and forth, just spilling part
Someone slap
incoherent
him.
nonsense. One part incoherent nonsense, the other part somewhat interpretable English.
Oh, 2 parts incoherency, 1 part English, and 2 parts magic.
Probably.
The recipe to make a cookichi.
Yeah, pretty much. What would you like to do, Shiroko?
Can I look around again to find Yuzuki again? How to find Yuzuki again?
That's another perception. Meanwhile, as she's rolling, you guys continue to descend down. I want both of you to make athletic saving throws. That 6 does not exactly help.
Work.
You can't really see them. That 4 is not going to be good for you.
6.
One more 6, you get to summon a demon.
Huh?
TT's here.
Oh,
20!
Okay, so it's
Okay,
bad.
I cannot argue with that. I cannot argue with that.
I don't think anyone can really argue with that. That's a 20 right there. Okay.
6,
Ooh.
20.
Beautiful.
Yep. With that 20, you can clearly see that the room itself is changing as Tyrion paces from one area to another, and as Janus flickers in and out of existence. You do, in fact, see that the room is shifting from one to another, cycling in 6, each one containing a single person that you recognize. However, they all seem shadowy almost. Alex, because of that 4, you triggered a trap. You are now going to bounce up 15 feet.
Wait, I rolled. I didn't. That's an old roll.
That's a roll. Wait, what?
That's an old roll. That's 723.
4. The D24.
Yeah, that's from 723.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm being stupid, derp. Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh, the big
Never
rip.
mind. Never
Moo?
mind. That was beautiful.
Oh, you triggered a trap regardless.
Can I help her beforehand?
Yes, you may, actually.
I accidentally
Okay.
just knocked down all the cans on my desk, and fuck.
Literally rolled an
Alright.
identical 4.
Oh, no. Well, that doesn't help. We got one more person before. We got one more person before this goes downhill.
Balaam, join the
oh, boy.
force. Balaam, join the force.
May the 4
Oh.
be with you.
10!
So that would be a total of 18.
Nice.
That 10 will help.
Save
Yeah.
them!
Bela manages to pull both Hikaru and Juliet out of the way before seemingly a cartoonish spring sort of launches something up as the step just bounces back and forth and slowly retreat back. Meanwhile, with you, Shiroko, you notice that the room cycles in 6, and there's one person there as he paces back and forth. All of them look pretty much worse for wear, as if they have been tortured properly.
Properly
Tyrion-
tortured. Haha.
It was a
However-
technique.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
Tyrion doesn't notice a thing. He's completely oblivious to these people. What would you like to do? Well,
Wait, the three of us?
no, Shiroko.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. The room is cycling in sixes, each one a person that she is close to, all of them properly tortured. All the while, Tyrion doesn't notice this.
The room is cycling in sixes.
Yeah.
6 seconds, 6 seconds. Can I relay the information to Tyrion?
So you relay the information, and Tyrion just sort of looks around and says, "It's the same room, though."
6 seconds. Every 6 seconds for me, the room is changing. Every 6 seconds, one person I am close to, this time Yuzuki, is beside me, completely tortured.
Tyrion simply shrugs. "I don't know what you're talking about. All I see is you. Perhaps you're the one going crazy."
Guess what?
I wonder. I'm gonna wait till he's like piecing again and unable to notice me, and then hopefully find something that I can lockpick with.
Well, he
Lockpick
does that
or-
exact thing. So you
Lockpick
can
or-
go ahead and roll for that lockpick. Meanwhile, you guys descend down the stairs into a sort of dungeon-like area. Next
Pretty.
thing it is at this moment that Balaam's sight reverts back to normal.
Oh shit.
Yep.
3,
That 3 grants you a pebble.
roll again. 16.
That 16 grants you a blade. A single
Wait.
jagged
Yee.
piece of metal.
I attempt to lockpick then.
Go ahead and roll strength. In the
Oh,
meantime, you
no,
guys...
go ahead and launch up Skyrim and attempt to lockpick. Or if it's more convenient, Fallout 4.
Wait,
Oh
wouldn't
my God.
lockpicking be proficiency?
Yeah, lockpicking
No,
wouldn't be
actually,
strength
she
unless you're trying
has-
to snap the lock.
That is exactly what she is doing, as the jagged piece of metal is the only thing she found.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2.
Ouch.
Try again.
I'm giving you one more attempt. That
4.
does not work. Tyrion notices your attempts and asks, "And what are you doing?"
You
What
didn't
would you
see
like?
anything.
He sort of just tilts his head from side to side. You can attempt one more roll. You have him confused for a bit. Meanwhile, the others are trying to figure
20,
out
20,
what's
20,
going
20.
Nope.
8.
That's an 8.
I forgot that was a 6. We would have a perfect gradient.
Oh my god. You do manage to twist it open and pop the chain off with that 8. However, it's at this exact
Hey.
moment that Tyrion summons Janus, and you're gonna have to roll agility. In the meantime,
Okay. It's doubles. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8.
Yep.
Your next roll should be 16. Ooh, even better.
Yeah.
that could work. You immediately sort of dash to the side as Janus smashes down his flail, causing a crater. Tyrion just sort of looks at you, almost like an owl, and says, "Well, that won't do. Kokichi's gonna be mad at me, and I don't want him mad at me." Meanwhile, the three of you hear the commotion on the fourth door. What would you like to do?
Well, that makes it easier. Follow! Nobody's following me?
Oh, there might be traps. And my
I
alphas
think
don't see anymore.
I don't think we've ever encountered a trap that already made noise beforehand. Let's just go for it.
Fine.
Alright.
All of you roll agility.
Oh, that was a stupid one.
That 10 will work.
Ouch.
That's a 3.
Can we work together?
Yes, you may.
So that will be a 19?
You, out of sheer luck, Juliet steps over one of the traps. However, both Balaam and Hikaru do trigger 2 traps. Juliet manages to hear this, and using her persona, she grabs the both of them and yanks them out of the way before they explode with blue energy.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
I still lost my voice.
In the meantime, Shiroko, you are currently fighting Janus. Tyrion's still pacing back and forth, muttering to himself as the persona itself seems to have a mind of its own. Go ahead and roll another agility saving throw.
Ice, ice, baby.
Joy. Mimikyu.
Hmm?
Go ahead and roll.
1 minute.
Agility.
Let me find. Okay, here's the server. Back to this. Rolling agility. D20.
That
12.
12 will not work.
Damn it.
You try and again dash to the side, however, that instead means that you're in the way of the flail when Janus swings it. So that means you're gonna take. Let's see if I can set the proper damage. Jesus. 18 damage. Wow, that was actually pretty minimal. Alright, go ahead and take 18 damage.
18 damage.
In the meantime, you guys are in front of the fourth door. What would you guys like to do?
Then current 277
Are
minus
we in
18.
the door? Are we in the
You
doorway
guys
yet?
are in front of the door.
259.
Does it open or is it locked?
You're not sure.
Should we attempt or should I just break it?
Let's break it. Break it
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
What would you like to do, Alex?
Bash, bash, bash.
Bash, bash, baby.
Alright.
Bash.
Goddamn.
I also see the dice, baby.
I hate this. I hate
Yeah,
this.
no, me too.
I
You
love
summon your
dice.
persona, and your persona immediately smashes the door down.
Oh, I didn't need to roll for that? Okay. Right.
No, you didn't. Just take the damage. Tyrion is
Okay.
alarmed by this, and Janus seems to flicker out of existence. Shiroko is currently at a wall. You guys step in the room. However, it seems like both of them are residing in what seems like different areas. They seem to flicker in and out of existence.
Well, shit.
I have something I can do, I think.
Something that can
Tyrion,
stabilize.
Tyrion does seem to register you guys. However, it's like he sort of just shakes his head as if you guys are more than a fever dream, and just waves you off. And it's like, I don't need you right now. Please, please leave.
Hikaru, you have the
Mhm.
devil, don't you?
Maybe.
I know you don't enjoy the escapades that it can influence you to have. So I believe it's time you start using it instead of it using you.
How exactly do I do that considering I've never had actual control of it before? It just takes me for
Oh,
a joyride. Literally.
then take control of it. The devil arcana is the arcana of bondage and chain.
Kinky.
As much as repulsive as that sounds, I need you to bind this room to the present.
Okay, I'll attempt that.
Go ahead and roll for that.
Would that be with
Meanwhile,
magic?
yes, that will be magic. Meanwhile, Shiroko,
Holy fucking shit.
what would you like to do?
Can I test my luck on Hama?
You try in some Libra and you don't hear her voice.
Well,
You want to know what you
do
do
I
hear,
have my
though?
weapons?
No, you do not. You want to know what you do hear,
Do
though?
it. Hmm?
An angry hiss.
That
Snake.
sounds fun.
Why do I hear a snake? Why
A
do I hear a
snake?
snake?
Sneak, snack.
The-
Shame the room.
Unfortunately, that 6 will not work. It's still shifting regardless.
And now the devil arcana is in possession. This is gonna be good.
Oh, yeah, no
Kinky.
kidding.
Will the 6 work for king shaming this entire call?
Probably. Tyrion continues to pace back and forth. Do you say that you hear a snake aloud?
Shit.
Why do I hear a
Mimikyu?
snake? Yes, she does.
Quick,
Tyrion
look
just
around,
sort of
see if you find
stops.
any cardboard boxes.
Tyrion just sort of stops and tilts his head back and forth. Well, it can't be Oma. Could it be Oma? No, it can't be. He's already stretching too much energy to keep Apophis. Let's see.
Apophis
Right.
is a snake.
Yes. Yes.
That's probably why we're hearing a snake sound.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Apophis isn't here. Kokichi isn't here. Therefore, Apophis can't be here. You can't hear a snake.
Then why are we... I hear a snake, though.
Are you sure that it's a
Can I
snake hiss?
focus on snake?
You
Snake.
can fall.
What else makes his sound? Cats. Is it a cat?
Tyrion shrugs. Perhaps your persona just doesn't like you.
It could be gas.
Lovely. Would you like to try
I
again?
try
You
and
can
leave
try.
the room.
You get one step out the door and you're immediately flung back. And you hit the wall with a dull thud. Let's see how much damage.
Be still.
Just scream at the room until he's still.
Take 33 damage. That will work. You can see the room slowly trying to shift. However, it seems to have just stopped. The people in the other rooms, though, don't appear, and it's just Shiroko and them, pretty much.
Atta girl.
I'm trying to keep this together. Please don't make me lose concentration. Otherwise, this goes badly.
So now, what would you guys like to do? As currently, Hikaru is trying to maintain the room.
Someone needs to furiously Macarena something into submission.
Oh my god.
That would
See,
be
you are
Juliet's
on
porn.
track.
That would be Juliet's specialty, actually.
Why?
I mean, she did charm the Reaper with a sexy dance.
Exactly.
Wait, so
I don't have the movement.
Yuriko Tree and Tyrion is there, right?
Yeah, Tyrion's there, just kind of debating with Shiroko.
Yuriko, we're finally here.
Does anyone hear the hissing sound?
Do we?
No, you do not.
No.
I focus on the
Roll
hissing
perception.
sound. I focus.
Go ahead and roll. Meanwhile, what would you guys like to do?
So roll to notice. Like, no, roll to focus on hissing sound. 12.
You focus in on it, and immediately you are blasted with loud voices. Each of them pretty much screaming at you and trying to pull your mentality apart. Go ahead and roll.
Well, fuck you, damn.
That'll work. You managed to maintain your mentality without losing your mind.
Can I tell the voices to fuck off?
Yes, you may, but that doesn't do anything.
Can I mentally tell them to fuck off?
That does not do anything.
Scream yourself into the abyss till you can't hear them anymore. That's how to solve it.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. Meanwhile, Tyrion's not doing anything. He's just kind of staring at Shiroko, and it's like, I'm pretty sure you've lost your mind.
Who's to say you haven't lost yours?
Does that
In
help?
fact, realize you never had a mind.
Tyrion just sort of looks at Balaam and says, stop the room. Kokichi says no one's been able to stop the room.
That's because
Does my Gara middle finger do anything to him?
You guys have no idea what Kokichi's done, have you?
And do we care? Doesn't look like it.
Cockatoo.
The room drops in temperature by 20 degrees. Tyrion, for once, seems to look furious.
What was that?
Violent shivering. She's cold. She's very V cold.
It's really cold
I did
here
do
too.
well with cold.
Can I try to counteract the effects of the room, considering I'm still kind of stabilizing it and stuff?
Kind of.
Let's
Kind of,
see.
you can try. You're gonna have to roll with disadvantage, though.
Alright, so that 20 won't count anyway.
Tyrion takes a look at you guys, and for once, his eyes seem to look focused. Every person has a choice. Kokichi made his. He's keeping you guys alive. As a leader, everyone has a choice. And yet, what does she do? She goes on her own, leaving your team behind without a head. That's all she ever does. Is that really what a good leader should do?
It may be true that she runs off on her own. However, stopping and thinking never does any good, nor does not doing anything about the situation. Like how you never try to actually take control of your persona. I think that her instincts are trustworthy enough that I should follow them.
You actually think I don't have control over my persona, do you?
Well, you
His
never seem
eyes
to check.
flicker gold. You see two personas. You see Janus holding the flail, however, on top of Janus seems to be Apophis, at least a miniature form of it, curled around its head.
I knew it. There's Apophis.
He's sort of looking at you with the gold eyes and a wide grin. Isn't this great? You trust the instincts of a person who can't even make up their own mind, than the instincts of a person who's decided to take on a great burden. It's lovely how ignorant you all are.
I just want to say I have been recording for almost 2.5 hours. My computer's
Ha.
probably gonna hate me for after this.
Yeah.
I've done worse.
We'll
I've done
hate
4 hours.
all ourselves after this. Don't worry.
Oh, mood.
Definitely. mood.
Big mood.
Glad it's not recording my screen though. Oh boy.
Oh no,
yeah.
I literally have to do all of my Discording on my phone because I'm recording the Discord in case someone has to start typing.
Ah, makes sense.
So
No,
I literally cannot change my Discord window beside from switching between the channels in the D&D server.
Cool, cool.
So, in
Well,
any
s-
case,
I cannot change the temperature back. Sad.
yeah. You can't, unfortunately.
Can I-
Seriously, just... What can you
Can
do?
I try to summon the Star Arcana?
You try? I want you to roll.
Just a straight roll?
Just a straight roll, my friend. You hear a blast of voices, each of them telling you a lot of different things, from shutting up to speaking up to taking action to pretty much everything at once. You barely manage to keep your mind in focus and tune it out.
I try to focus on keeping my mind at peace.
Go ahead and do that. Tyrion just sort of walks around, almost jumping,
12.
almost skipping along. That's not gonna really work. You manage to, at the very least, keep it together. However, the voices are seriously taking a toll.
Slap yourself.
It's almost like
many
acid.
times.
8.
It's almost like acid splashing in your ears.
Gonna roll one more time. Do I get a 4?
Just slap yourself
13.
until you're in too much pain to use your ears.
It just keeps getting worse. At this point, you can't even tune out the voices.
I'm
Tyrion's
drawing
sorta just-
Scorpio on the ground.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I want you to
I
make an
just-
agility saving throw. And what are you gonna do?
Kinoko just hums like a monotone, like. Mm,
You try and summon a persona, however, it seems like they're moving in almost molasses before they flicker out and fade. That 14 is going to work as Janus appears behind you and tries to slam their flail down, however, you roll out of the way. It destroys what you're trying to make, however. Tyrion just sort of laughs maniacally and says, Janus is the god of choices. Choose which one you listen to. Choose who you're going to listen to. Of course, please listen to the leader that leaves you all behind and in turn tries to
Choose
find their own
insanity.
family. Please, choose something. Anything. Not choosing is, of course, a curse in itself.
She continues to hum to just drown it out all.
Unfortunately, that does not work. You are still pretty much hit with the onslaught of voices, and it's you down to your knees.
I try and focus on only one of the voices, the one that kind of sounds the most positive.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to roll for that. Just a straight roll.
20? Nope.
Nope. You do not find a single positive voice on the onslaught of insults.
I try again.
Tyrion continues to skip back and forth. The apocalypse will arrive if Coach Kichi doesn't make his choice.
I
And if you don't
screamed
make
that.
yours,
I screamed that at him as he's starting to say that. You want a choice?
then
Fine.
Discord.
Shiroko might be stubborn and rash, but she's a caring soul and I'll follow her and support her with all I have. And that's a fucking 22. Get rid of all of that fucking disadvantage.
That
Oh fuck, I broke the DM.
Oh, rip.
Oh, rip.
Oh, rip.
Oh, worm.
So, can my computer stop dying then?
I don't know.
I think DM's Wi-Fi just crapped out.
Oh, he went into mute, so
Oh wait,
Alright
He's still
then,
there.
That was weird. Yeah. That's
Hi.
weird.
maybe mine is
Okay.
crapping out because it's not showing when people go to mute or not.
Hmm.
okay, so that
Strange.
22 does what again?
The 22 silences all the voices in the room for everyone, and that causes Tyrion to pay attention to you now. He sort of just tilts his head, his eyes turning back to purple. You're just like me, aren't you?
Oh, fuck me with a chainsaw. Please don't tell me this is what I think it is.
Aren't you just like me?
Kiriko is nothing like you.
It's sort of, his eyes sort of just look to Balaam, his eyes glowing gold again. Your persona can't even make up its mind if it wants to be a living person or not. It wants to protect you, and yet it's standing there silently, letting you take all this. Excellence. Oh, what? Of course, you're trying to find the murderer, right?
The murderer?
Person who kills you.
Yeah, you gotta love that
Person who-
murderer.
You gotta love that murderer, man.
you gotta find that
Is
murderer.
that quotable or?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's totally quotable. Yeah,
Quote
you
that,
gotta love the
Alex.
murderer.
Yep.
Quote that, Alex. Quote it.
Ah, I
You gotta
did
find
it.
that murderer.
Oh my god. Lovely.
I have no idea what you mean.
His eyes still focus in on you. I can hear the voice of your persona. It sounds guilty, doesn't it? Right, Florence? Aren't you guilty for not telling him the truth?
Oh, that's not
Make
creepy at
a
all.
choice. Make a choice. Make a choice. Make a choice.
Motherfucker.
Are you gonna tell him or are you not?
We all have decisions to make, and I trust that she has made the right one.
The right one. Right. As if there's ever a right choice. Every choice has a sacrifice. With her, it's keeping you in the dark.
Just because there are
His eyes-
sacrifices doesn't mean it doesn't count.
His eyes flicker to Hikaru. You haven't told them. You and I are both the same.
We are not.
Well, are we not? We're both outcasts thrown out at a rather early age. Do you really believe that your brother, that your brother's choice was right? Did you ever believe that it was just?
Yeah, I do. He gave me a choice to actually live.
And what has that brought you? Nothing but pain? Nothing but suffering? After all, your family hasn't still been found.
I
Make
trust
the
that they'll be
choice.
fine. At least for now.
Isn't ignorance wonderful? Isn't it? He turns to Juliet. You've already made your choice. I can't do anything about it. You're special. However, that doesn't mean that your choices don't have an impact. After all, these two are following you, and your leader over there is still suffering. And yet here you stand, not striking me down, despite the fact that you hold the chariot. Is that not what you are?
A car doesn't go hurtling off a cliff.
What?
You oversimplify choices so much so that you can judge people for not making a decision that you can't even see the logic behind.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So maybe she hasn't told me. So maybe she hasn't told me anything. Maybe she's guilty because she doesn't want to tell me something. I trust that she can make choices for herself because she is me and I am her.
I am thou,
simply-
thou art I.
He simply smiles. Oh, then, that's your choice. You choose to trust her. And what happens if that backfires? Are you really willing to trust her again? Are you
Then we'll
really
suffer
willing to
the
trust her
consequences together. And that's what we are.
Hmm.
How else are we supposed to learn from our mistakes? You can't just always hope for the right thing to happen.
And what about you? What choices have you made? We've been talking here all this time, yet you have never made a. You only made a failed attempt to strike at me. Actually, that was more of impulse, wasn't it? You didn't even make that choice.
Well,
You can't even choose how to control this room. It's constantly shifting beyond your control.
And even that is no longer a thing, thanks to me.
you're right. It's not.
Oh, fuck.
But
I should have kept
that
my mouth
doesn't
shut.
But that doesn't mean I have the choice to not fight you. I can let you go. Just figure out how to break out her family.
Fine then.
He turns over to Shiroko. Your persona has disowned you. You try to represent the law, and yet you do nothing but break it. You try and represent order, and yet you do nothing but disrupt it. You try and try again, and yet you don't even follow what your persona says. So she has now disowned you. What will you do without your powers?
I'll somehow survive. That's all we can do after all, right? Even if peace isn't there, there is a way for it to return. Even if it means sacrificing yourself or just disappearing altogether. No matter what, there's always something that'll bring it back.
I think it's time you'll make your choice on your own. He sort of just puts his hand on the ground, and you can see chains appear everywhere around the room. Each of them shatter as it slowly starts to shift again. While yes, you are right, I cannot make the choice of choosing this room, I can make the choice of each one of you facing a demon. So how about it?
Excusez-moi? What?
So how about it?
Remember,
It is
Hikaru.
out, Libra. I will face my own demons.
His face
I will
sort of
make
just
peace within myself. I must.
his face sort of
There are
contorts
just tears in our
before.
eyes.
Yeah. His face sort of contorts before he steps to the side, and a shadow version of Shiroka appears. Yusumi will face me, and I believe she will face her own doubts. If she makes the right choice, then perhaps she will scuttle away, just like the coward she is. And if you continue to defy Kokichi, well, that'll be your own fate. So
She
let
gets
us
up and just
battle.
walks over to it, right? She just gets up, walks over to the shadow.
I want
You're
you to
technically
roll.
me, right? You're technically me. Therefore, by hurting you, I'm also hurting myself.
The shadow sort of just stares at you before it grabs you by the neck and tosses you. A door sort of
By
appears
doing
behind you as you go through it, and the shadow jumps through it as well. The door closes, and it is now sealed. This will go one of two ways. So for now, the first group, Hikaru, Juliet, Balon, you must face Tyrion and try to not get yourselves killed.
Is
Shiroka,
Magnus still with us?
This is gonna be
Magnus
interesting.
unfortunately is still lost. You
Oh,
may ask
God.
about him, however.
This is gonna be a bad thing because I'm technically not able to move while concentrating on the room.
So it's only one healer and one damage dealer. This
Don't
is
worry,
great.
Libra makes its own laws. They don't follow any arbitrary rules that other people have placed. They follow their own.
That you are correct on. What happens if you betray your own rules, however? What will that do
Well,
to compensate?
compensate by growth.
And if she can't, he sort of just draws two bracelets, clicking them both into place as blades appear. Your fights with me. His eyes, one eye glows purple while the other eye glows gold as Janus and Apophis appear behind him. So Juliet, Balon, this will be your boss fight. Shiroko, meanwhile, you're going to have to face your shadow without a persona.
I pull
So-
out the Wa scepter and just hold it at the ready.
And with my scythe.
Juliet, you got your scythe ready. All right, everyone that is not focused on something else, go ahead and roll initiative. So, Bela, Juliet can go
so
ahead
screwed.
and roll. Oh yeah, you're standing still.
Yay!
That's a 20.
That's beautiful.
Yes, the healer goes first.
The healer goes first.
And that's a good
Terry
thing.
goes second, and the damage dealer goes third. All right. What would you like to do?
So Tyrion goes second.
Tyrion goes second. Yes. In the meantime, Shiroga, you're within a room. It's pretty much a 10 by 10 concrete room as the shadow just simply stares at you in silence. It has no mouth, it only has the yellow eyes in your appearance.
Why are you trying to fight me? Through that, at the same time, you're hurting yourself. You are me.
Stab him.
And by hurting TT, I'm trying to make an emotional moment here.
TT is the god of chaos. and
TT's
refuses.
the asshole in the theater during the really sad part who opens a giant bag of chips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no kidding. He is. It's great.
Anyway, continue
Go
the
on.
scene.
By hurting me, you're hurting yourself. Was this your choice?
I have disowned you. That is my choice.
Libra.
You no longer
Libra.
represent what I am. And so, for your choice, you must die.
That was my choice because before that I had not been taking any type of choices. No anything. Studying. That's it. Now, when I arrived at New York, I was able to take on a new adventure. No matter what. Then I tried to take on a new personality. That personality, I guess, turned into you. But at the same time, you're me. It's confusing, but it's possible no matter what. You need to accept that.
So, the shadow version of Shiroko simply draws out its whip, cracking it once before charging at you. I want you to roll agility to dodge. Meanwhile, Balaam, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna, because it's gonna take a lot of SP if I cast a spell. I am going to cast Aguila on my halberd.
You cast it, subtract double the SP of Aguila.
8. And then, wait.
Damn it.
Peter,
Yeah.
no, I mean, Juliet, do you have a Revivadrin on you?
I do not. I only have 2.
By the way,
I'm
that
gonna-
was the
I'm gonna
dodgeball.
make it now.
No?
No.
Shit.
Alright, so for that dodge roll, you aren't going to hit, and she's going to pretty much hit you, causing a cut diagonally on your cheek. And she's going to pretty much knock you back. Now with that, what is your move, Balon?
I'm going to attack Tyrion with my fire halberd.
Alright, go ahead and roll. That hits just barely.
Oh, fuck.
He kind of just jumps back. However, the flames do catch part of his clothing. And that means that it's on fire, meaning that he'll take roughly 26 damage. Okay, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, that'll
Good
work.
morning.
However, your halberd's flames will dissipate.
Hmm.
It is now Tyrion's turn.
Hey, someone stab him for me. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, no. Oh,
Thanks.
no.
Next scene, how do you like your flowers for your funeral?
Can I activate my riot shield?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
That's it.
Well, that's a riot.
Oh my god.
Alright, how
The
much?
loud bag of
Right.
chips is opening.
Yep. You try and activate the Wasp's secondary ability, however, Tyrion seems to dash way too quickly for you to react. And he pretty much plunges the blades onto your ribs. So you're gonna take 22
That's not so
damage
bad.
plus an additional 31 poison damage.
I'm at 108.
Hey, question.
Yes.
Considering I'm trying to control the room and everything, and I did roll that 22, so I can actually get rid of the disadvantage. Can I try to focus on it being a disadvantage to the enemy instead? Considering I
That's
just saw
going to
one of my
be-
friends just get
That's going
stabbed.
to be a rather high roll, my friend.
I can still attempt.
Yes, you may. In the meantime, Alex, what would you like to do now that Balaam has gotten stabbed?
Let's
Alex?
see.
Okay.
Oh wait, I was like, I've been muting and unmuting because my dog was barking. And I forgot if I unmuted.
Porky dogger.
I am. Fuck it, headbutt.
Headbutt?
Yes.
Alright, now trying it out.
Okay. I was sorry, I was doing math.
Oh, okay.
Oh, mood.
Go ahead and roll. That's a 19. Okay. As soon as he stabs, your persona appears, sort of grabbing Tyrion, like kind of just tossing him off Balon, and just headbutts Tyrion's face. So let's see, that'll take an additional 34 damage. Wow, that's nice. Smooth. Alright, in any case, Shiroko.
Hmm?
What would you like to do?
Hey, bro. Even if I am thou, thou art I, doesn't work. Technically, in a way, you are my shadow. The part of me that I don't want to show. And if you aren't my persona, maybe something else is.
I want you to roll another agility check.
20, 20, 25.
Ouch.
That's not gonna work. She sort of just flicks her wrist as the whip sort of tightens around your neck. She pulls, and you're going to take. Let's see here. 26 damage. You're not gonna roll, Sin?
I will.
Alright. In the meantime, Balaam, what would you like to do?
Damn, that's 16.
Not enough, unfortunately.
Then rip.
I'm gonna have to try again later on the next round.
I'm going to hand Juliet an improved reviver drain.
Alright, you do that. You toss it to her?
Like, I have to hand it to her because
You
she's like right next to me, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Room's not that big.
Yeah, that's
And-
why.
I'm going to try to stand in front of her.
You're gonna stand in front of Juliet?
Yeah, to interpose.
Be her shield.
Hmm.
Sure, let the medic be the meat shield. Why not?
I'm also the tank, so
Alright then, so you
Ironic.
do that. Will that be the end of your turn?
yeah. Oh, I'm activating the right shield.
You twirl the wasp staff once, and instantly a shield pops in front of you. That means you'll be taking half damage to save the poison. Speaking of poison,
Enjoy the poison.
take 18 damage.
18.
Yep.
Okay.
And in any case, Tyrion is going to try and rush at you. Again. Wow, that is bad. That's a 5. Okay. He just
He
simply
missed.
bounces off the shield.
You
He's a
missed.
little enraged.
Haha. Nice.
Fuck off.
Juliet, what would you like to do?
Fuck off. Nice.
Before anything, I ask, what the hell is he planning?
Just trust me on this.
All right. I am going to use. Ooh, that gets me low, but it might be worth it. Myriad slashes.
Alright, then go ahead and roll.
Okay. It's not worth it.
That'll only be 2 times, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Medium damage. 2
Yes.
times medium damage. 1734. He's surprisingly a lot worse for wear. Despite this, he's laughing as if he's enjoying himself. Sin?
Kill
Wait,
him and
1 minute.
consume
What was
his
the last
fingers.
damage I took?
That would be the 26.
Okay. So now I am down to just 200 health.
Oh dear.
Not only that, you're also choking, so you're going to take extra damage. You gonna roll anything, Sin?
21!
That will work.
Full power! Sun and Devil Arcana for the win!
Be careful
This is-
though.
This is gonna be interesting.
This will work for exactly 1 turn. The room
Sweet.
itself is solidified. It stopped, so Tyrion turns to look around and is actually rather distracted. He's not sure
Kill
what the hell's
him
going on.
and eat his fingers.
You
Why
have an
are there
ambush
cannibals in
moment.
your mind?
Tasty
Steve,
fingers.
You need to stop.
Taste the fingers. They are
No.
tasty
No.
fingers.
You have an ambush
No.
opportunity. Take it. Take it.
Eat them like chicken wings.
All-out attack?
No.
It's not an all-out attack. It's just an ambush opportunity. You roll twice, get the highest.
Pretty much. Meanwhile, Shiroko, you are basically choking to death. By your own persona.
I'm going
How
to
ironic.
attempt. I'm going to attempt to just
Ow. Okay, that hurt.
there. I'm going to attempt to just get out of it. And I doubt that's gonna work.
Mm,
That stops her at least. It slackens it enough to where you can breathe. However, you are going to take damage for that. I'm going to roll initial damage, and I'm going to multiply that by 3. 19, multiply that by 3. Hold on. Calculator, help me. 57 damage.
I
Oh,
think
no.
there's gonna be some repercussions to what I just did, actually.
Oh, no, yeah, you're not kidding. There are.
I don't think you're supposed to mix Devil and Sun Arcanas at the same time.
Oh, this is going to be lovely. You're going to take 57 damage, and she does stop. Meanwhile, with Balon, what would you like to do?
God damn it, Google!
Kill a man and eat his
That was
fingers.
funny.
Why does she do
Time to
all
attack.
this?
Tasty fingers.
Actually,
Well,
I'm gonna
Google-
heal Juliet.
Google, please. Google
Do that.
Docs. I think Google has decided to break.
Oh, rip.
I'll
Uh,
fix that then.
So, Google Docs has failed you.
So, do we
No,
need to make
their
an accuracy roll to heal her?
certificate.
No,
I just-
you just need to heal her. What are you using?
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
multiply that by 2.
I-
31.
wait.
Oh, Mimikyu's whole connection
19
is starting to
plus-
go all wonky.
Oh,
Really?
jeez.
You were cutting
No,
out right
she's
there.
just
Wait,
being
no.
quiet.
No,
and
that was me
constantly
just
getting
stuttering.
cut off.
That
Oh,
was
shit.
No,
stuttering
No, I
and
think
trying
it
to
was
get
just
words.
5
Uh,
and then times that by 2. 52.
52. All right.
Because it did
So,
5 times 2, so it's 19 plus 2 plus 10. When it should be 19 plus 2 plus 5 plus times 2.
all right then.
So heal 52.
All right, Alex, go ahead and heal yourself by 52.
okay.
Woo!
So pretty much, I can't edit my health or anything right now. The certificate on the website is valid. It's just it's being stupid.
Oh, are you getting
Or
the
either that or Google.
504 area where it's saying like suspicious activity or something?
Yes, it just keeps on saying my connection isn't private.
Weird.
You'll just close Google and, or you might actually need clear recent cookies. That happens when a cookie for Google Drive gets stuck.
Oh,
Cookies for
Cookie
Google
got
Drive.
stuck.
Yeah. So in
It's
any
current-
case, yeah,
setting.
currently,
Just do it for the
Meanwhile,
last hour.
Tyrion-
That should fix it.
yeah. Tyrion is gonna bounce off the shield. Alex, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna. How much HP does he have? Or does he look?
He looks worse for wear.
Nope,
Mm,
that did nothing.
Hold on, I'll be able to edit your health. I got you covered.
Okay, time range last hour, last 24 hours maybe?
that works, and then reopen Google.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay then, so then
Alright, so
close
down to
Google,
226.
close Google Chrome.
All right, Alex, what are you going to do?
No, I won't do that yet. I'm gonna. I am going to use myriad slashes again.
Go ahead and do that. Roll.
Okay. So if I type it right, that always. I have works.
That'll
Ro-
hit 3 times.
Roll again one more time just to be sure.
Oh right, we have advantage right now, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll twice and get the highest. Okay, yeah. Keep that 11.
No.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, and then, oh my God!
Oh god.
Sweet
I'm gonna
mother
multiply
Jesus.
that by 3. Oh no! Yeah, he's dead. He's down now.
Huh?
You pretty much finished him off.
Whoop, whoop,
Wait, is
And
it
I'm
actually
just waiting for
dead?
Shidoko.
He just
whoop,
gets
whoop.
knocked back to the wall and just slumps down.
Yay! Whoo, 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 whoo.
Nice.
We still need to help Jericho.
The only thing is that you don't know where she goes.
Wait. Have the people trapped in the room materialized yet?
No, actually, they have not.
Fuck.
All right. I'm gonna have to see if I can focus on that.
Nope, I think just Google got hacked.
That actually
No.
rhymed.
Huh. Well then.
We did it.
I guess Google got hacked for a second.
I can be able to calculate your health and just put it on screen. That's fine.
Well, can you get into the document?
I mean, I can get into the document. I just can't edit it. I can at the very least view the health that you had last.
Come on, Google. Shiroko. Shiroko.
Nope.
No. For some reason, it's just not working. You can't even get in? Is he even saying it for you? Is he
I
even saying
can-
it for you?
So I stopped paying attention for the last, how long has it been? Like 30 minutes? Have you killed him yet? And has
Yes.
anyone consumed his fingers?
Why do you ask
No.
me?
No!
God damn it, guy.
Well, that's no fun.
I can try and get into Shiroka's dock. Let me see if I can.
Well, you have
For a
to
second, I
tear.
thought you
the
said I can try to
scar
get
away
into
from him?
Shiroko's dog.
Yo,
My brain works.
I'm not a furry man.
You seem to find the weirdest ways to misunderstand people.
Wait, what, me?
No, TT. I think
Well,
we just need to start
I've
saying
managed to
document.
misunderstand, do you like as why do you feel like before, so...
Ow.
So, question: is this where you left off?
Jesus Christ.
It's been 3 hours.
Yes, it has. Yeah, because she left off at 226.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't edit it. So.
I can handle the math on it, I think. Because I can just write over it. Yeah, I'll just take over on that.
Alright.
Just click on the edit thing, and then just click on the thing that says email for invite. And I can go ahead and just let you in. TT, no, we're trying to do D&D stuff.
No,
74% sanity.
Lovely.
85% done with this shit.
oh, mood.
And 2% milk.
Let's quote that.
Someone quote that. Someone
Someone quote that.
Oh my god.
That is beautiful. Alright, so in any case, you're
So
trying to get
just
access.
No, with the 2% milk too.
Yeah,
added.
no, you have to add and 2% milk.
There it is.
That is amazing.
It's beautiful.
It really
Alright,
is.
so in any case, Hikaru has exactly 2 turns before all magic within her is going to shut down.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm still trying to summon the other people forth. Let's see if I can. Thing. Nope.
Nope. You got 1 minute.
I need to. I'm gonna try to summon the Star Arcana.
Go ahead.
What for?
Plus,
It works.
Again, what for?
now, is this the full-on like Star Arcana possession?
No, for the most part, you're just holding it.
Okay, I'm gonna concentrate on Gemini and say, You who connects us, the the connecting one, the one that connects us with communication. Please send my thoughts to Shiroko.
Go ahead and make a solid roll. Soon you have exactly one more roll left before all your magic is drained.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping he would assist me, but that works too.
Can I assist?
Woo!
Anyway?
I don't
I
think
guess I
you
don't
need
need to. I didn't even
Funny.
check the roll. I'm good.
Ah.
Please tell me I got them out.
Oh yeah, you did. Out of just sheer fury, you pretty much break open the spell as if you stuffed a knife through a lock and broke it open. Ultimately, all the rooms just stop into one, and the families, for the most part, are there, unconscious but there.
Sweet. I managed to.
And now Sin's just going to be unconscious.
Oh, rips it.
KO.
Yep, because and
KO.
put all your SP to 0.
Of
Oh,
course
rip.
it is.
Oh, rips in. Have fun
She did
dying.
the equivalent of prying open a door. She did the equivalent of prying open an elevator door with sheer brute strength.
But with magic.
Yep.
And using a lot of my magic and advantage and doing something you really shouldn't do, which is mixing arcanas together just to keep the battle in a decent area for nobody to die.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be passed out for a while.
Yeah, no kidding.
Who's gonna drive me back?
The shadow stops. Tilting its head and listening in. Next, Ian, you have its attention for exactly 1 minute.
Stab it.
Stab it.
Look, that's the simple answer to every question, every answer.
Oh,
It's how to do everything. Stab it.
okay. So I probably don't need to roll for that.
Not really, no.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Oh yes, Shiroko, you have acted in ways of of Ares, the one who goes forward and without thinking. Both you and Libra, you both value justice. You value justice in that you always go forward, always act before true harm can be done. And while true harm has come to you, you're the scapegoat that prevents true destruction from happening.
Okay,
And while Libra
I'm going to go get food. Please don't do anything stupid that would make me wish I was here.
Okay,
Oh,
guys,
no,
do
no,
everything
no problem.
stupid.
own rules for the world. You both balance each other. Without
what?
Ares, you
What'd
both
you
balance
say?
each
I didn't
other.
hear it after other people. I didn't hear you over other people.
Um, while you have acted in brash and careless ways, like an Aries, you balance out the idleness and teeter-tottering of a Libra. You have the forethought, you have the courage and bravery to go forward like canaries, and the forethought and faith in people like a Libra. And I know you will make it through this.
The shadow simply stares at Shiroko.
We are technically opposites of each other. Therefore, we balance each other out like a scale.
Where did
Like
we
the
go?
scale.
What did we do?
I
Watch
think
for
we made
people
something.
entire. God damn it, you two.
God damn it.
Lovely.
Well, we balance each other out like a scale. Therefore, we kind of need each other to survive. Without an Aries, Libra cannot exist. And without Libra, Aries cannot exist. Or at least I think that's what. Well, I think I got that right.
Look, you know what it is, but keep going.
Well, at least
She
they
doesn't need
wouldn't
to know.
work. At least they wouldn't work.
They would not
about mythology.
function to the best of their ability. Aries would continue on being brash and reckless and eventually get themselves hurt beyond even what their youthful energy can repair them from. And Libra, without the action of Aries, would just become idle scales.
So, you mentioned something about Aries along the way, and Libra, and my Homestuck brain unironically said, "a worm."
Oh man, lovely. The shadow simply stares at you before simply fading away, leaving the whip behind.
I pick up the whip.
Kinky. Yeah, I'm here to ruin your roleplay. How you doing?
Lovely. In any case, the whip itself seems normal, however, it's strangely metallic and bladed.
Ooh.
You gonna keep it?
Yes. Probably stronger than my current one.
You keep it, and the door and a door is in front of you. Would you like to walk through?
E.
You walk through the door, and it's the room that you were in. Everyone is there, and Tyrion is currently unconscious.
I walk up to Tyrion and just say, "Take that, Scorpio boy."
Not exactly Scorpio.
A worm.
Uh,
A worm. Truly
if
the best.
anything, I would place them at Gemini.
A worm. Just worm.
I said
Worm,
Scorpio.
worm, worm.
I said Scorpio because Scorpion. I'm pretty sure I meant to say Scorpion.
Yeah. Anyways, Phelan's just gonna run towards a hugger. She's like,
Petition to
on
rename
that note-
Libra Libels.
Oh, by the way, poison.
Oh yeah, poison.
oh yeah, that's right.
You
17
forgot you
damage.
were poisoned.
You forgot you're poisoned.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna
Wait,
do
you
it another
forgot
time.
you're poisoned? I can word good. I am the best at wording good.
Take an additional 6 damage as well.
This just
Okay.
in, we are at 3 hours and 18 minutes.
Don't worry.
That's
been
amazing.
podcast.
No.
Cut this down beyond belief.
Have fun.
That's going to be real fun.
Shiroko, on that note, you're still really fucking dumb. Don't rush in without a plan. You keep getting yourself hurt in all these traps and you never even fucking stop to check for traps. Please stop and think for 1 second.
Hey, Nexian, please run into the next corridor and get triggered by a trap, thanks.
Shiroko, I want you to make a perception check. that's going.
too.
Oh, that's bad.
They've changed this since last time I've used it. Okay.
What just happened?
You notice a little too late Tyrion standing up and charging with both blades in front of him, with Balaam's back facing. You have one shot. I'm going
I
to
summoned
get
my
you to roll.
persona and Hama. Hama, please.
Oh, your persona is quiet.
I
I
take
want
the
you
whip.
to roll straight.
RNGesus. Damn it.
You're rolling in.
That'll work.
Yay.
Also, you've been rolling in logbook?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That'll work. Just as Tyrion's blades were about to meet Balaam's back, you let out a furious scream as a bright light, it pretty much fills the entire room, blinding everyone.
Except the people who are passed out.
Indeed.
No, it's like the light type of scene. It goes past Balaam, it goes past Juliet, and then just Hikaru on the ground passed out. The light goes past them.
Lovely.
Like that.
Yeah, lovely. It feels like a surge of energy going through you. The light fades, and as both Balaam and Juliet sort of recover their senses, you see that Tyrion is once again on the wall, his eyes open and dim.
Hey, I'm going to go get more food because I only had a small piece of cheese. When I come back, someone should have eaten some fingers.
No.
No one's
No
eating
one's
fingers.
eating any. No.
Balaam
Just
and Juliet,
hold on.
I want you to roll perception. That'll work. Alright, so while Juliet's still somewhat disorientated, Balaam, you notice that Shiroka's appearance is completely changed. She seems to have a sort of glow around her. Her eyes now permanently glowing blue. Along with that, it seems like her veins have taken a sort of white property instead of the normal blue. Shiroko, all you really feel is just a surge of energy and power. Your persona is no longer silent. I am the one with few words, the one that you have decided to use. I am the peacekeeper, the one that you shall be able to use from now on. Please,
Yes.
protect those that need peace. And with
Okay,
that, the
then.
voice is once again silent.
Okay then. Okay then, Eileen. Hama.
She's already dead. What would you want to do?
Oh wait,
Eat his
never mind.
fingers. You can't hide from me.
And
Eat
here I
his
thought you would be more worried
fingers.
about the people you need to save.
Oh wait, am I still taking poison damage?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Okay then, forget that. Scrap that action.
Take 28 damage.
I walk over to
Someone
Balaam.
heal.
Eat
Wh-
some
what?
fingers.
I guess I still have the same skills.
No, actually, your skills have changed.
Well, dang it, I can't edit them. Maybe I'll be able to get it from my tablet.
Go ahead and try.
Hey DM, while we're waiting, I
You
found
have-
something to torture you.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Is it a
Okay.
picture?
No.
It's a
Yeah.
video.
Oh no. Why? Why?
Is that
You have
Project Diva?
Amrita drop. You have Amrita drop.
I use Amarita drop.
That cures his poison.
Okay.
Why did you not use that in the first place? The world made
Judy
it
just
Because
available.
got
she
it.
just getting.
Actually,
she just
why
got
didn't you drink some gay coffee?
Gay coffee doesn't do anything against poison.
Didn't it
Yep.
say something like all status effects? Or did I read that wrong? Either
No,
way,
you read that
homosexuality.
wrong.
I think
cures
no, that
was a
was
everything.
pie.
100 SP.
And
Yeah, it's 100
plus 1
SP.
endurance.
Okay, look,
Yep.
gay coffee fixes everything. Homosexuality is the cure for all.
The only problem with
boy.
that is that I'm the one that holds the
Anyways,
fridge.
I had 39
Yes,
health
I
left,
think
so
this
thank
might
God.
work. 1 minute.
feeds.
39
It's
health
loading the
packs.
document.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's working.
Nice. All right. So in any case, as well, Balaam, you notice that she has several circles floating behind her. It seems more like a symbol than anything, really.
Several
It's just a-
circles?
Yes, actually. 2 small ones, 1 large one behind her. The large one seems to be a sort of wheel, while the 2 smaller ones seem to be the smaller variants. One that's red, one that's blue, and then one that's gold.
You have there.
Would he roll
Jericho,
memory to
what's that
see if he
behind
can
you?
what that might be?
These symbols, he does not recognize one bit.
Darn.
Hmm.
Where did you come? Where did you come?
Balaam points the circles out to Shiroko. What would Shiroko do?
I'm
Huh. I didn't know that.
entirely new. So
Has anything else about me changed?
Um,
I just can't
your eyes are blue, your veins are
know.
white. You're
Okay,
kind of
so
glowing.
the
Feel like I'm
glowing?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
kind of.
yeah, I guess I kind of am.
but I have
Now my eyes have. They're like glowing blue, aren't they?
Kind of.
In any
That's
case,
cool.
your
Now,
family is
to
there.
save. Yuzuki, Sumire.
They are both unconscious, unfortunately.
I don't have any more
Do I have
items.
any other healing skills? Do I have any other healing skills?
I
No,
have
you
that
do
one
not.
reviver dream.
Oh, I was saving that for you to use on me, but you can use it on them.
if somebody can wake me up, maybe I could
Mhm.
do all my stuff.
Wonderful.
That sounds like a plan.
I mean, I am a
I have a
healer.
plan.
Wake me up, and I can't wake
Don't
up.
you
Wake
need-
me up, and save
Wake me
me.
up before you kill me.
I mean, come on.
Yes,
Seriously.
every time I re-enter my room, I must enter with a meme.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Understandable.
I believe you mean have a good gay.
Oh yes, my
Same.
mistake.
Yep. You only have Amrita drop and Amrita shower.
Okay, so I don't really have anything that heals health.
And
Gotta
that
get a better
Revivadrin isn't
persona.
gonna work on normal. That Revivadrin,
work on-
unfortunately, is not
Well-
gonna work on normal people.
But if I use on Pikachu,
That'll just pick her back up. You can go ahead and do that.
Excuse me, since when is Sin a normal person?
that's the thing.
Also,
he's
she might be
not.
like asleep.
That is why the Revivadrin will work
Low
on
key,
me.
she's asleep. I heard her snoring.
Sin agrees. She's
Oh
not
my
a normal
gosh.
person.
I never said I was.
All right, so
What
Hikaru
is
now
normal?
awake.
Normal doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, it doesn't.
Also, I now have
Yeah.
a cup of mac and cheese.
Oh wow, she woke up both in game and in real life.
Oh, mood.
Ha
Oh,
ha
shit.
ha.
Lovely.
Wasn't
Right.
she wasn't asleep at all?
I was passed out. Alright, so what's the Revivadrin does one more time?
Let me scroll up. to where we-
50% health, 20% SP.
20% SP, so that would be about 100 SP.
Yep.
Okay, that's not that bad. At least it's something.
Yeah. So you're back up.
Whoa. Oh my god.
You want to know what's the first thing you see? A glowing Shiroko with glowing blue eyes and 3 circles behind her.
Okay, yeah, I definitely have a concussion of some sort.
Oh, mood.
Fuck. Actually, DM, what is the repercussions for mixing Sun and Devil? Aside from passing out, because I know that that was mainly because I used all my magic.
You become the
Permanent?
one true being.
Your
Congrats, you're both
personality
Satan
will
and
start to
God.
warp if you do it again. For now, I'll let it slide.
Congrats. You are
Okay,
now both
so
Satan and God.
what do I replace? What do I replace?
Everything.
Well, I mean, you have Amrita drop and Amrita shower. Hold on, I need to check some of them. Blessed. You're using Blessed Nuclear, correct?
Mm-hmm. I have 2 blessed skills and a single nuclear skill, which I never use.
Mafredine, first off.
I'm afraid I'm gonna replace Mary Karen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Divine Judgment.
Not done yet.
DM, I think you just casted Divine Judgment.
Nice.
Who did
So
like to know-
Amrita
booted
drop.
with that?
Yes. Amrita shower.
How much SP does
Mafredine?
Amrita drop take up? Slow down, please.
Yeah, I know. 8 for Amrita drop. Shower is 12.
Eight. SP.
And well, in any case, would you guys like to look around the room as I confer with her?
I'm feeding everybody
Free to
chicken fried
drop.
rice.
Lovely. Alright.
There's the stats in the logbook.
Yep. I see it.
Gonna replace Freyla with Mafredine.
Mafredine, which does, I believe, 22 SP. Would you like to know the special skill that you just used on Tyrion?
22, that's 20.
Oh, does Nextine have to type now?
I think next year may have the type, yeah. Alright, so...
Hey, Nextine, say nothing if you have
2
to type
SP.
now. Okay. So it's just temporary.
Alright. Would you like to know your special skill?
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna replace.
The special skill that you had used is known as Peace of Mind. It'll do heavy blast damage, heavy nuclear damage, and it will silence all personas and knock back all weapons if they are not held.
So you're telling me a skill called Peace, sure, it's peace of mind, but still peace, deals heavy nuclear damage. I don't think that's what peace is, DM.
Well, the game takes place in the universe.
Didn't he
have-
say bless?
And
Bless
nuclear.
and nuclear.
How much SP?
That's gonna cost you 25% of your SP.
25. Percent.
After that would be Divine Judgment. That takes 48 SP, and it cuts the foe's health in half.
So I might as well.
Who died again? Oh, that was Sin. Rip Sin.
Oh, did Sin die?
Sin died.
Rip Sin. Rip Sin.
Rip Sin.
Okay. But yeah, the session's pretty much over.
Oh, want me to stop recording, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, that means I get to get down to editing this.
Oh.